Hi, VOD girlies. I just want to say this. You can't lead a horse to water, but you can go where the horse takes you. We're in the year of the fire horse, baby. Keep that in the front of mind. Keep that in the prefrontal cortex when you see things, when you hear things, when you talk to people, when you decide what you want to do, when you write down and manifest. Um, well, we are playing this game, Phaun, Smize, and Hot Coffee. Okay, we were talking about a drink that I would make, and I made like a really sickening drink. Like I went into a flow state. So now we're conceptualizing future merch where I open up a coffee shop, an entire coffee mega corporation that serves specifically one drink. Okay, so we finished this, and that Tinkaton Tower is also finished. So we beat the game. I'm kidding. I think there's one more area after. Stamped. You got this week's stamp card, period. Stamped. Stamped. I still don't know what that does. Now that you're in Chicago, would you ever meet and greet at a Walgreens photo department like Delta Work? I don't know. Did Delta Work do that? That sounds really fun. You can just do a meet and greet at the Walgreens? There's a lot of Walgreens in Chicago.
Another one, thank you.
Ooh, yes, I want this. I'm like not even doing the opening of the Pokemon Center. I'm just like shopping at the computer. Okay, we did it. I can drink. No, I heard the maintenance guy arguing with his wife in the hallway. They have this one guy, I think he has one helper and his wife, running up and down this entire building fixing broken things. I was sitting at the door. I was literally sitting, I was like walking to my shower because I woke up a little bit late because I couldn't sleep until like 3. So I woke up a little bit late, and like it was like 10-ish. I walk up to my door, I hear people yelling, so I put my ear to the door. And he says, 207's got a leak. 207's got a leak. We got to go to 207. She starts speaking in Bosnian. He starts speaking back to her in Bosnian. He's like, 207's got a leak. We got to go get to 207. And then I hear them, because I'm like right next to the elevator. I hear them going up and down the elevator, like bringing like ovens from one unit to another. Like there's like a good, I think 15 ovens and fridges that do not work in this building. And they keep just switching them here and so really, if you plan on moving to Chicago to get a micro studio, be one of the girls early in the year to move in. Move in maybe February to March-ish, because you will have to switch. Hi, Will. I'm that nosy too. My downstairs neighbors used to fight all the time. I mean, you know, it's dinner and a show, shower and a show for me. I was like, not like thinking about, because, you know, my brain goes so fast. It was like almost like, oh, let me just like take this out. And I thought about it, I was like, you know, this actually shows like, even though in here it's so crazy, out there it's crazy as well. Maybe we're all crazy. It's very much that Kylie Minogue video we watched at the beginning of the stream. You know, we're just all kind of doing our thing. Uriel, thank you for 13 months. So what happened with y'all know I've written off men. I'm a nun. Like I don't have any trade. Like they're all blocked, deleted. You know who my trade is? My career. No, you know, if a cute guy comes my way and it's convenient, so be it. But I'm not. I got annoyed in like 2 weeks. I'm working in the trades. Trade school? Is that what you mean? Okay, we find, yay! Okay, now let's go unlock the other building. Oh, okay, no, that period. No, because Dragonite did say 2026. If the girls are getting bored of Peakychu, maybe somebody else needs to come on in and like start showing. This is so aesthetic. Come on, Dragonite. No, get into it, because give us the custom idol animation that's really cute and aesthetic. I want you in my village now, because in the distance, seeing you like be like, that's like really cute. I like that. It's MJ. Why do you have an emote of Dragonite showing their foot? Is there a sub-community of Dragonite foot enjoyers that I did not know about? As somebody who likes pop culture, I feel like I should know about these things. Oh, that's one of Michael's emotes. Michael Alina, Platinum Blonde 2B. Explain yourself. This is a public call in to Michaelina Platinum Blonde 2B. Michael Balayage Platinum 613. I can't get up this tower. I forgot the route that I was taking earlier. I'm just now remembering that I spent almost all of yesterday's VOD finding the quickest, most impatient way to get to the top of the tower instead of just creating a straight road. We don't do anything straight around here. Who shouted out Michael? I love his name is Michael because he woke up the pregnant Pikmin emojis. Come through, pregnant. Okay, twitch.tv/his name is Michael is exploring the horizons of pregnant Pikmin and Dragonites. Play-Doh, there you are, bud. The Skylands building 3Fs is all finished. You should definitely check it out while you're here. You don't even know about the online lore Dragonite has. It's actually crazy. The most famous Dragonite furry artist is getting hired to make animations now for companies. Wait, the world of Dragonites? The secret world of Dragonite's fandom. The Dragonites. No, okay, so Pokemon fans should start creating fan names for their favorite Pokemon. Like the Vaporeon girlies should be like the Vaporeon army, and the Dragonites should be the Dragonitas. You know? That would be really fun for the fan culture if we start doing that. I need to make one for Jump Love. Ready for the big reveal? Here we go. Ooh. Wait, Tinkaton might be working with twitch.tv/commentcore with a 0 in the core instead of an O, currently on hiatus because they're doing business deals, but keep a close eye on it because I know that Comment does interior designs and stuff. That's really interesting. That's the very chic modern look, Miss Tinka. The third floor has become a pretty nice restaurant thanks to Chef Dante. Oh, but you mustn't undersell yourself either, sweetie pie. You led this project so well, I can really tell why they call you Tink Master. Thanks. Now then, one last floor to go. The fourth floor. Oh God. Okay, at least there's one more. Lopanese honeys. What about Vespa Queens? Vespa Queens bees. Vespa Queens comb bees. Vapors. Clefable's fables. No, we should start creating let's start this now. Like, you know how like there's like think tanks that like start like psyops for like society. Like, I mean, you know, we've all seen the files. What if we did it like a positive version where we like start like encouraging people on the internet, like interactions with people to like put it in your username. Like I'm a Vaporeon Vapor, you know, or like the Jump Puffs and stuff like that. And people will be like, what is that? And you're like, oh, that's just the fandom name for Jump Puff. And then they'll start doing it, and then it becomes like a, you know, like a domino effect. And then before you know it, everybody's going to start doing it. Let's do that. I'm going to start thinking about that. That's a fun concept. The Pikachu's pick me's. No, we're already starting fan wars. Call Me IQ. Didn't you recommend the outro song yesterday? That one was really good. That's been on repeat. Anyway, now I'd really love to make the fourth floor someplace glitzy and fancy, you know, prim and proper sorts, but I don't really know anything about acting proper or fancy or anything like that. Do you know Pokemon who could help us, Play-Doh? They gotta be all prim and proper like. I do. Her name is Peakychu. She speaks in Carson. What? There's a prim and proper Peakychu in town? Well then, I'd sure love to meet him. So yeah, if you can maybe invite that fancy Peakychu to join us, it'd make me real happy. Oh, and you know how we need paper for our repair materials, yeah? I bet a Pokemon like Metang could help us. Okay, we gotta get a Metang. Peakychu, I know Peakychu has a lot of girls who really like her, so I think that she'll have some screen time this episode. All right, so we have to make that Metang thing. Let's check the habitats. Oh, it was Milo? Okay, sorry, it was Milo. Milo, that was really good. It was really good. The slow bros, slows. It's just, you can just call yourself the slow bros. This. I need laptop, table, whiteboard, jumble cords. I think the only thing that I have issues finding right now is that whiteboard, but I feel like it would be in here somewhere. Let's look around here first. Oh, somebody wants to live in here already. This game is like so well made, man. Hi, Michelle. I miss thick Peakychu. I am having a beautiful Friday, Amaton. I hope you are too. Ooh, there's some cords. I'm just gonna pick them up. I feel like I've picked these up before, but I'm just gonna pick them up. Oops. Wait a minute, I think I need those, right? Iron pipes? Oh my god. No, this whole place has a lot of things that I might need. It's like I've almost unlocked a new... Okay. Clay dolls, Sylveon Sue Sylvesters. Now, if y'all make it too complicated, people aren't going to be able to catch on. For example, I want mine to be Jumpluff's Princess Castle, where if you're a fan, you are the jump peons, the Jumpluff peons. Jumpluff peons, where Shiny Jumpluff is the princess. That's the full name. But we just call them the Jumpluff puffs. You know, Crowbats cronies. Clay dolls. Sylveon Sue Sylvester's Platinum 360Bs. The Jumplets. Fawn, I'm not trying to clock tea, but who did you pick up on speaking mannerisms of saying man from? Man? Where did I pick up man? I don't even know when I say that. But I've grown up in a lot of different places. So everybody's saying man. Sometimes you under sentences with man. Oh, it's just like okay, so I actually ran into this. Somebody mentioned this. Let's invite Miss Girl here first. What a great nap. Wait, where am I? Whatever it is, it sure is comfy. Huh? Did you make this place for me? That's amazing. I better do something nice for you too then. If I can help you with anything, ask me. Anytime. Snivy, the grass snake Pokemon. The leaf of Snivy's tails generates energy when exposed to sunlight, making Snivy swifter and adding onto an edge to its moves. Wow. It can grow and litter. Oh, nice. We have a litter. Ooh, I get a reward. I get new rewards for subscribing to the Nintendo Premium Plus package. You've earned a recipe. I actually have something really neat here. Here, I'll give it to you. Okay, girl. Thank you. Potatoes are so yummy. I just love potatoes. Did you know you can use potatoes to make a hamburger steak? It's called potato hamburger steak, and it'll give you so much energy. She loves a hamburger. Okay. Somebody asked where I got man from. I grew up with so my most of my family up until my generation basically was in the military. So I literally have lived in so many different places that I have picked up a few things. I've lived a lion's share of my life in the South, but I've also lived near like from like 19 to like 20, early 20s, actually like 16 to early 20s. I lived near like a more Fayetteville area of North Carolina. And then I went to college in Raleigh, and that stuff has a lot of proximity to like the beaches. And anybody who lives in North Carolina can tell when somebody is from the more Appalachian area versus more the beachy area. The beachy area of like North Carolina is very much like Southern surfer golf culture. Like that's like the mixture of what it is. And I think I probably picked up man from talking to people closer to the eastern border of North Carolina. Because I think that is, I guess anything I pick up, I think is cool. Maybe that I just like that sort of affect in the dialect and just picked it up. I'm not from North Carolina, but I lived a lot in North Carolina. I lived in North Carolina from basically the ages of 16 to 30. And with a break between like 16 to 17, 18 when I lived in El Paso. Can we listen to Somebody to Kiss by Iru later? If I can remember, girl, you know that I'm... I'll try to remember cello. Where is North Carolina? North Carolina is in the southeastern part of North America. It's right at the border of Virginia. So it's like North Carolina, Virginia. And then from then on, you get to like all the blue cities in like Maine and stuff. I don't know. America has so many states. I don't know. I just know that it's all blue. Whenever I was researching where to live, I just looked at what is blue and what's red. And then I went from there. Okay. So we're trying to get Metang. I think I have all those things. Well, I want to know what Snivy wants. I think you should come to the Philippines. It's MJ. I really like actually one of my things that I'm trying to get working on and manifesting is turning what I can earn into an ability to like travel more internationally and meet more people internationally, because as somebody who's American, like Americans can be like very culturally and like geographically landlocked. I say that as somebody who feels that way sometimes. I do often like I didn't really expect for people in other countries. I know this sounds weird, but I didn't expect people in other countries to like resonate with me, but I honestly like have been really like surprised at how much of my audience is international. I guess that's a better way of saying it. And because of that, I'm like, I've always been told like go where you're loved, and I would like to go to the Philippines because I have a lot of people from the Philippines in my community. I'm like, well, I should go there. Like people like me there. What do you need? We could pick it up and also make a mini bookcase. Oh, okay. Well, that's cute. One of my favorite things is when you say I'm from Augusta, Georgia. I have people all over the place. I've had such a good time meeting people in Chicago. I can't really recall any bad like interactions. Okay, so let's get the Metang thing going. Maybe we should put, actually, let's just put Metang outside. No. Yes. No. Yes. Because Metang needs to be working on things. So I need a table. I hope I have a table in my like over full inventory here. Yes, we do. Oh my God. Treat yourself one day and go to the Pokemon theme park in Japan. Baby, once I get to the point where I can start traveling internationally, you better believe I'm going to Japan all the time. Hi, Japan. Arigato, thanks. I want to spend money in Japan every year. Like that's you know, I'm living my life like it's golden. If I'm posting on Instagram, Japan trip. Japan trip 2026, Japan trip 2027, Japan trip 2028. Because when you go to Japan, then you can go to Korea and you get like skincare. Hey, I'm going to get real good at it. I'm going to make it a whole like trip. Go to China too. Whole circle. China, Japan, Korea, Korea to LA, LA to Chicago, back home. See, if I had money, that's what I'd be doing. I'd say, let's do it now. Then next year I do UK, Germany, all of that Northern Europe part. I'm not good at geography. Oh, Philippines too. China, Philippines. Is Korea? Korea's more west. China. Don't ask me to do the itinerary now. Y'all get the concept. We'll do that. We'll start workshopping our travel agency soon. That's something that we're working on in the background in the emails right now. Meal Model Worldwide. Yes, that's what it's. That's the workshop name right now. Meal Model Worldwide. So I need laptop and a whiteboard. Okay. They just have to be like connected. It's like so ugly, but I have so much to do, you know? Okay, yeah, I do have a laptop. It's just one singular pink meal plane doing all of the traveling for everybody. I'm always invited over to Hawaii to take a long labor. There's something in my soul that makes me feel like if I go to Hawaii, I'm not coming back. Also, I heard that Hawaii they had a really, really bad flood. I hope everything is okay there. I heard about that. F the Dole Company, what they do. I don't know much about what's happening with it. I just saw all of this stuff happening. Yeah, it does look bad. Take a shower and getting dressed as we speak. X-Men 8 is coming over. He's also into Pokemon. Oh, period. Oh, nice, Yobon. Have a good time. Make a good friend. It's always fun to get to know new people and just explore humanity together, you know? Like, it might sound cheesy, but you're living life, honey. Living your life like it's golden. Oh, right, we needed stuff from here to finish the challenge. I'm waiting for Metang to spawn. Dole is the reason their dam failed. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Ugh. Yeah, it sounds really sad. I know it sounds like I don't know. I wish I could do more, but I hope that I just hope that there's some way to mitigate the damage. I hope that there isn't too much tragedy that people have to experience with that. It's really sad. Just the time that we're living in. Like, I think we all see it, and it makes me a little bit worried sometimes. Like, we are really watching our environment truly at its end. Like this, I don't really recall in my childhood, my teenage years, or even my early 20s seeing so many natural disasters happening so quickly. Okay, let's not stop talking about that. That's really sad, but I think that we all see that. Island in Hawaii, like a town or one of the cities, went through a really, really, really bad flood and a dam broke, and it's caused a lot of devastation. But because the world is in so much chaos right now, it's kind of like not really being talked about. But I saw it, and somebody's in the chat from Hawaii. We were talking about traveling and stuff like that, and I started meandering. I think you know, but your clips are going viral on several platforms. I don't know that, Jana. I didn't know that was happening. Y'all, I exist as an internet entity so much now that like all these numbers and comments, it doesn't register to me anymore. They released Pokopia at the perfect time. Let's just say that. Yes, they did. I'm actually kind of famous. Oh, your dad knows Pokopia? Your dad works at Nintendo? Oh, you have the new battle pass? Me with my GameStop booty album. What did I come here for? Oh, right, the challenge. Yes, I still have it. Well, Cello said that they said yes, I still have it, and Janet was like, "Well, post the link." No, it's a Rihanna quote. Rihanna was like doing like a meet. I think that she didn't do a meet and greet. I think she was just shopping, and like her fans came up to her and they were like, "Rihanna, do you remember me? Do you remember me? I gave you the thing at the concert." And I'm not sure if Rihanna was being genuine or not, but she said, "Yes, I still have it." Well, you know what? If I'm going viral, thank you, universe. You know, I actually had a moment. I think it was yesterday or the day before. I was looking at my analytics. I was looking at my emails. I was like, you know, looking at the bank account. I'm just in the midst of such a huge, it's almost like I'm in the middle of a tornado, and I'm just trying to tell myself every day, accept the chaos, be grateful for the chaos. There's so many people right now that want you to do your best, right? But sometimes it's scary. But I had a moment where I had to sit down and like sort of, you know, equalize and ground myself. And I came out of it and I just said, thank you, universe. I knew I should have trusted in you this whole time. I felt like I was questioning it, and I was just like so grateful. Like things are just going well, you know? So if I'm going viral, then I'm going viral. Weedle Twin Weedle showed your skip clip where everybody was spamming the skip redemption reward. It went viral on Twitter. Well, the next Girly Pop block is probably going to have that and more. I'm excited to do it. I've been working in the background on conceptualizing how the next season will be really fun for us. This stuff is useful for fixing old worn out buildings and machines and things. Or a vehicle. I can't get into the details right now, but let me just say that this will be a huge help. Anyway, here's your reward for what you've been waiting for. Are you trying to say something? Rainbow badge. Pretty nifty, eh? They say that when you're gay, you get a rainbow badge. But anyway, it's time for part 5 of the Team Initiation Challenge. Part 5 is all about energy. It might be a little tough, but I'm sure you can do it. I mean, we did it when we did the data centers. We have to reallocate all of the data center energy to this tower in order to unlock the new chapter of civilization. Oh my goodness. We're finally finding a way to reallocate. We need them to cash out on the skip merch at the Phaun shop. Yes. Yeah. Tell Weedle Twin Weedle to post my link. Okay. I think we can do this actually. Like, I think we can do this really quickly, TBH. But let's go back to Tinkaton because she's going to need help. The clip is so good. Where's Weedle Twin Weedle? Girl, I'm glad I have some people in my camp on Twitter because y'all know that I'm not going to go to the front lines. Weedle Twin Weedle's very like, they can handle it. I can't. Did they post my link? Weedle, sister, where's the link, sister? I'm kidding. I'm sure that they did. No. I've seen sometimes people have sent me links and stuff of like people talking about me on Twitter, and there are people in my camp on Twitter who are like, by the way, that's fine. By the way, that's fine. By the way, that's fine. So I know that people do that. I know. I saw a Twitter clip and someone in the replies was like, I love Phaun VODs. And I was like, not the government name. Honestly, I think that Phaun VODs is becoming, and the Twitch is becoming like the core. I've said this before, but I noticed in like some of my favorite YouTubers, they always say, and thank you to the Patreon and the Twitch. And I noticed that people have been saying it a lot. I never really registered that, but the Patreon and the Twitch. And I'm like, you know what? That's so true because y'all really just show up for like, just to hang out with me. And it's such a good support. And I'm so happy to have it. Like really thank you to the Patreon and the Twitch. Like come to Phaun VODs. Like I like when people like, it makes me feel so good to know that people like the VODs. It's like the most fun I have as a creator. Because the big projects, they can be exciting. There's a rush to it. I feel the rush, but it's like, it's a lot of like, you put a lot of yourself into it. And it can be a little bit hard sometimes. Like this stuff is always bright and fun for me. Phaun Weedle collab. We've rubbed shoulders a few times. I'm sure we could collab. Someone said we can talk about how no one is talking about Mega Garchomp Z, and they quote retweeted with the clip from the reveal in the skips. That's why we're not talking about it. We did. No, that's the thing. No, that's actually so true. Weedle is so right. We did talk about it as much as we needed to. And we talked about it at Phaun VODs. If you want to talk about the Garchomp Z, you should have been at Phaun VODs when it happened. Bye, Ratty Queen. Thank you for hanging out. It's always good to see you. I hope that you have a good day and at work, and I hope you get there safe. Just Phaun YouTube, not VOD girlies. Definitely need to see Phaun VODs. Well, the YouTube is also a big support too, but it's easier to show up for this more often. So like just the VOD support is what I meant. I flew in the sky just now, but the speed was slower than before. I was as fast as lightning, but now I'm as slow like a breeze. I must restrain. I am now quietly motivated. Them being able to add personality to Metang as well. Metang, the Iron Claw Pokemon. It is formed by two Beldum joining together. Its two brains are linked, creating a joint sleigh. I made it to the timeline. Was I right next to the guy who sang Wicked? Y'all know him, right? He went viral on Twitter too. What is your query? You require clean and shiny paper. I am able to assist. You must bring me waste paper. I will recycle it. Oh, yes, other Pokemon who can recycle also exist. But I wish to help you. And as you help us, you must bring waste paper to me. Okay, look at this. Do I have waste paper? Please tell me I have a lot. I don't really have a lot. Let's get it. Well, let's go find some more. I could do it too. Who's White Mexican? Y'all, I don't have any. I don't have any of that in me. I'm just very mixed. I don't have White Mexican in me though. One waste paper turns into two paper. Oh, okay. The concept of White Mexican. Somebody said it. Can we talk about the PR that Will Vicky is doing for no. Yeah, no, I won't. I did see it. I was like, this is weird, but like, I think Will Vicky's in a strange situation already. Have y'all seen like the Will Vicky conspiracy theories that have been going around for like 2 years? Let's not talk about that. Let 'em. I didn't mean to get. I can sing too. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. I mean, everybody can sing. It's 2026. Like, where is Metang? Oh, there they are. DK, I love to sing. I'm starting to think that they wrote Donkey Kong Bonanza about me. Somebody in here. No, because no, Izzy's in here too. Izzy likes to sing too. Who here likes to sing? Put a 1 in the chat if you like to sing. If you love to sing. Exactly. I think we all love to sing. Yeah, singing is so fun. Singing all day. Sometimes in my lowest moments, just getting it out just feels good. Okay, we got to get lumber. The paper's being worked on, and we need the lumber. But thankfully, I have a now automated system. YouTube tutorial time. How to automate your lumber. So when you go to Withered Waste, if you already put your community box out and you put the materials in the community box, they'll actually go into the community box and process it for you. This is an automated system, much better than Minecraft or even Animal Crossing. Wow. I'm not a singer. I do dance though. Well, I wanted to be a dancer, but my theater teacher told me that I should lean more into singing for the brand. So I claim singer first. Singer and mover. Singer, mover, performer. That's what it is. I can't fully claim actor. I can't fully, because when I do acting, it's more like for the funny. I'm good at funny. I'm good at like a line. So I'm a singer, mover, performer, songwriter, editor, producer. A lot of things, but dancer I can't claim. Dancer I can't claim. Therapy is nice, but singing is nicer and cheaper. Okay, all my counselors, therapists, psychiatrists in chat, weigh in. Girl, nobody processed anything. Girl, where's Scyther? Nobody wants to work in this island. Timber's been sleeping since episode 3. Love the tutorial. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if somebody made like a very like fun YouTube channel where they like show up earnestly they seem to earnestly want to like teach you something cool about the game and it just doesn't work and then they end the video? Like what if I posted that as a tutorial and then I was like, it doesn't work, and then I posted it anyway? I would love that. That's just the whole concept of the channel. Veggie, thank you for 9 months. Video game walkthrough with unhelpful commentary. Would that be rage bait? It might actually be, but I would find it funny. like okay, for example, this is what I'm thinking. This is the concept. A new game comes out, right? And say the creator's like really good at making games or like game footage. Like they're always playing like the new game right when it comes out. But instead of like trying to just beat it and like post the next tutorial, because that will happen. What if you just like, I guess it is kind of like rage bait trolling. What if like you just like kind of play a character who's like earnestly trying to like be part of that like sort of like rush, like post the tutorial first on YouTube, but you're actually bad, like the character's bad at it, and they just keep every single time, they will be one of the first people to post a tutorial, but it will be like explicitly very badly done. And they're like complaining and it like doesn't work and they like crash out and then that's it. Like what's the new Marvel Rivals hero? How to play Catwoman. And they're like, hey guys, I'm gonna play Catwoman, and like they're just dying the whole time. They just like start crashing out. That's Alan tutorial. Somebody already does that. I love it. And Catwoman Marvel. Yes, they put her in the game, didn't they? Oh, Larvitar, are you smiling at me? Larvitar. I like Larvitar. I like Larvitar. Hi, Mr. B Legends. Happy Friday. Famous Marvel villain Catwoman. Yes. Why did his neck tilt at you like that? Larvitar's a little sassy, but I can tell in her gaze that she cares for me. It's just hard for her sometimes. Where'd you go today, Ditto? You gotta take me with you sometime, got it? See? They just have RBF. Goomy? When did I get a Goomy? I'm just kind of dawdling around because I'm waiting on Scyther and Metang. Let's see. Oh, I probably already have some lumber, don't I? I'm looking for paper and lumber, right? Let's put this away. Tom is on. I am doing good. How are you? Yeah, I got her a few streams ago. Gumi comes with the custom castform habitat at the beginning of the game. Yeah, I remember now. Lumber. I do need those crystals. Let's go ahead and donate those crystals. And keep waiting. Are you seeing the Mario Galaxy movie next week? It's coming out next week. I'd like to. Why not? Dee-da-dum, dee-dum, dee-dum, dum, dum, da-giddy-dum. You know? I don't know. It's Chicago, though. I might not be able to snag a ticket because I haven't pre-ordered anything. I feel like you have to pre-order that stuff. I always go this way. I'm so stupid. Oh, yeah. Chris Pratt is in it, isn't he? Which Pokemon do you think will get an alternate version in Gen 10? Volbeat and Illumise. Volbeat, Illumise. Eevee is getting a new form. It's either going to be Dragon or Flying. Generation 5 is going to get some... There's going to be 3 Generation 5 regionals. That's all I have. Did you see the stop at the train RuPaul trailer? I did. I did see it. It's giving... I'm kidding. I'm sure it'll be fun. I honestly, at this point in time, like, I'm being very real with y'all. We were just talking about it earlier. Things are quite dire, and I'm really trying to like just enjoy myself. As much as I didn't think that like that trailer was like, oh my goodness, this is gonna like change comedy forever. It's like RuPaul is doing a theater only thing during Pride Month. I think I want to go that just to feel the presence of the atoms of the other queer people in the space with me. Just at this point in time, it's just like I just want to feel like I'm around people that share some humanity with me. Like, I just know that that's going to be popular and cool, and it's like kind of almost in a way to me like kind of a once in a lifetime thing. As somebody who grew up like watching YouTube videos of RuPaul in their younger years, and like was a fan of early Drag Race and stuff like that, and like knew about Star Booty and stuff, I'm like, I kind of want to see that. Shaka Khan. Yes, God is a biblical experience. Tom is on. Yes, God was really good. Oh, yeah. Let's look at the track list of Miss Worst Girl. Of course, it's on the second screen. Oh, my phone's right here. Get to my hotel. So like the first part of the album was stuff that we had already heard. Out of like the stuff like the singles, obviously Crank is a generational femme pop anthem. Like that just goes down in history. Like we can all agree to that. Crank is like Crank is outside of the discussion because it's like so mother tier that it's a single that lives beyond its album, right? But I think out of all of the songs that we had already heard before, I think Old Technology for me right now is like first place, with Dance being second place. Beat Up Chanel's is probably like third place. Beat Up Chanel's, I think we all relate to Beat Up Chanel's. Gas Station was actually really fun. What I appreciate is Slater as a singer-songwriter opens up the album with Dance, which is more of a vocal track where she's showing more of her vocal production, her vocal performance as a singer and a writer. And she kind of goes into Beat Up Chanel's Cannibalism, Old Technology, and Crank, which are all like very screamy, shouty, chanty. And then she kind of rounds it out with Gas Station that feels like a left turn from like all this thrashy, like self-absorbed, like pop girl music. But also shows like it's very brat in the sense that it shows like a more vulnerable side. And I feel like that's what people are looking for right now in music. Like we were talking about this yesterday. If it looks, sounds, or even feels like AI could have made it, it makes it hard for me as a listener to really connect. So one thing that singers and songwriters can do is like really dig deep and like do something like very raw and personal, something that AI can't create. And a lot of the sounds and production in this sound like something AI can't create. Like it's very, very dancey, so dancey, but like in a thrashy, weird way that I can't imagine some sort of generative AI could like think of that aesthetic and like not think, but you get what I'm saying. Yes God is cool because Yes God I feel like is a commentary on our current administration. Call me crazy, but look at the lyrics. I didn't really vibe with Unknown Lovers. Like it's a good track, but like right now in my life I'm looking for like stuff to put me up. And like Old Flings was kind of that way too, but I was like, it's not my favorite. But it's still good. Like it was still a really interesting track. I'm Actually Kind of Famous picks it up, and then it goes into Saint Loser, which is like those two get into that. Saint Loser, those two get into that. Then What Is It Like to Be Liked into Prayer into Brittany Murphy is really real. It goes back into like digging deeper, you know, and it's almost like a little bit sad. But I feel like that's like the nuance that femme music kind of creates, is that there's this big desire to express and like love and dance and like experience and meet people and socialize and just feel your environment all around you. But there is also like a modern day like nihilism and loneliness that you often see from these songwriters being talked about. Like she talks, even I'm Actually Kind of Famous feels a little bit like Slater's been around for a minute, and she's probably met so many people, and she is actually kind of famous. And the way that she sort of like yells it almost feels as though like she's finally like saying like, this is what I've been working on my life. Like this is my current magnum opus. Like it's a really fun listen. I liked it. It's like, I don't want to say that it sounds angry. It doesn't. It just sounds like she's for the lack of better words, she's talking her shit and doesn't care who she doesn't care who listens. Almost, which is like a really beautiful sound to me. You're gonna go listen? Like, you know, Cat's Eye released Internet Girl. Slater is an internet girl. Like Slater's one of those people who her work literally has helped to create the environment that we currently live in. All right, so let's go get Peakychu. Unreleased Internet Girl now. Slater said in an interview that she's happy where she is, and I would be too. I think if I was famous, I would rather be niche famous. I think niche famous is the current famous. I think like every celebrity, A-list celebrity, is desperately trying to be like on their TikTok, like, hey guys, I'm just the relatable version. Don't remember all the other stuff that I did before. I'm just, you know, and I think like that's what's in right now. Phaun, isn't it cool that you can just say that you're an internet girl like Slater? Also, hi, Matero. I'm not as close to Slater, but I'm not nearly as close to Slater. But I will soon be there. Just give me time. That's the thing, is you keep showing up for your craft. Over some years, you will have something to write home about. Like, wait a minute. Speaking of famous, no way. No way. No way, no way, no way, no way this is happening right now. No way this is happening right now. Right when we were talking about fame and legacy. I have to get a picture. Wait a minute. Where is it? No, I can't see it. No, What is it dropping? What the heck? Oh my god. The wind is too strong for you to get any closer. If only I could cut through it, maybe my non-binary techniques. A silver feather. Fawn, be careful. She just doo-dooed. Okay, I don't know what I was talking about. Yeah, I like this later album. Let's go get Peakychu. I know you aren't from Twitter, but there was a post talking about how the hair journey of the Chansey line and how Blissey brought back the curls she used to have as a happening. I love that. Oh, that's cute, Ulari. I love that. She did. She did bring the curls back. Oh, if it isn't Play Diary. How lovely to see you. Do you need something from Nari? Gracious, Maury. You're reconstructing a large building only with the help of Poke, Maury? You better stop doing amazing things. That's what makes you Mars-san. I'm not quite sure how I'll be able to help, but I'm happy to tag along with Gornlai. Well then, please guide me to the construction. Sorry. Pikachu's unfortunately eating. How do you do the cursive accents? I grew up around all like the sort of twee indie aesthetic. I grew up through that. So a lot of like, I'm not even kidding. There would be some girls who would be like, hi. Like the people used to do that. It was like before Facebook went like, it was back when Facebook used to have the vertical picture on the left side on the profile. That was that era, like the twee indie girl. It was like MySpace was dying, Facebook was becoming a thing. Park Bomb also kind of mastered it too. Hi Cam. Avocados. Everyone, every white girl had discovered what an avocado is. Oh. Now Peakychu, where are you at? Oh my god, Peakychu. Did anyone else go on Facebook and message their friends, yo, what you up to? And they said, none much, just see you. I don't, just chilling you. Oh, okay. And you would say, just chilling to see you later. That's like what every conversation sounds like even today. They're going to look, if we actually end up creating an extinction event with these data centers and we only leave behind the data, the empty data computers that are just like half alive on the remnants of electricity, all they're going to see is like a massive like amount of like texts and documents that just say hi WUU2 and then another document that says NMWYD. That's what they're going to see. They're going to have to sift through so much of that to find the actual tea. We're also leaving behind weird rocks, which have been fused with plastic and made a new type of rock that is part plastic. Yes, it's yeah, I still have it. Yeah. Peakychu, come on. Oh. Oh, you must be that prim and proper Peakychu I've heard all about. Thanks for making your way all the way out here. Must have been exhausting. I don't know that I appreciate being called prim and proper. I'm tougher than I look, I assure you. Well then, no time like the present. How may I help? Whoa, sorry about that. I wasn't trying to say you're weak or anything. We're counting on your help once we start work on the 4th floor. Okay. Okay, Tink Master, get out of the sign. Thank you. Now we need 4 divas. Wait, we need 4. Yeah, we just need 4 divas. 1 diva. 2 divas. Why is everyone from the South or British in this game? Well, that's all that, I don't know. Sunny, hello. We're happy to have you back. The digital time capsules of the 2000s just being screenshots of posts that say, TBH, IDKY, but you're funny. I guess rate 4 out of 10. HMW, so sorry. Yes. No, there's going to be a lot of just like garbage data. Of just humans being like us. Okay, I need 3 more because I can't count, I guess. Are you good in an Aussie accent? Australia. No, I don't know how to do an Aussie accent. I don't know where to place my mouth. I'm excited for when they discover she's so happy to look a mess. That's one of my favorite memes lately. She's so happy to look a mess. She's so happy to look a mess is like really up there with like some of my most favorite memes of all time right now. And nobody wants to work. Like, why do they keep... Oh, we need a whole bunch of them. I see. Okay, we just need like a whole bunch. So now I need 3 more. The crazy part is that anytime I'm happy, I look a mess. Girl, one of the happiest moments of my life was when I finally found out that I could become a TikToker, and I looked a mess. And I was so happy to look a mess. And all of y'all were happy to see me look a mess too. Sometimes you just have to look a mess. I actually saw a TikTok yesterday that said, humiliation is a sign of growth. That means you're putting yourself out there. Sometimes you just do, to be honest. Sometimes the tackiest garments bring out the inner child. No, really, like, Cardi B was so happy to look a mess. And look at where Cardi B is now. She chases that joy. I can't blame her. And she says it too. She did a video recently where she was like talking about... I really love Cardi B because I've been seeing clips of her tour where she's up in the crowd just like not even singing the song. She's just like, hey, y'all. And then she'll post a TikTok riding off the high of everybody screaming her name for like 2 hours, and she's like laying in her hotel bed being like, y'all, my life is so crazy good. I'm like, I literally do that. I know exactly how she feels. Like, Cardi B might actually be one of like the coolest pop stars we've had recently because anytime she gets caught up like doing something wrong or getting canceled, she just goes on Instagram or TikTok and is like, y'all, sorry, I didn't mean it like that. Like, I just feel like Cardi B always moves with a good intention. She loves those TikTok ads too. She sure does. It's because she's got that sickening divorce where like she's supposed to pay like one of the Migos like thousands of dollars a month. Like what in the world? You might as well put the Migos on your payroll. I would do it too for a check. And that's another thing I like about Cardi B is she's like, she keeps her child's privacy, but she's also very open about like being like a single mother. I mean, she's like really rich. Is she with somebody? I don't know. I thought that she was a single mother, but she talks about her motherhood a lot, and I kind of find that like really endearing because she's like also still like very much Cardi B. Like she doesn't have to like sacrifice one or the other. I just think that the way that she moves is really cool. She just broke up with a football player. Period. Swablu, why are you taking the elevator when you have wings? She wants to be like the other girls. Look at Swablu running. And then did you see Swablu running around and now they're flying up? Swablu, you are a mess, girl. Done at 4:36. Okay. I want to see Cardi B on Trixie and Katya, Helly Mantle, and Delta. I want to see Cardi B on all those. I'm sure there's another one I'm missing. Sibling Rivalry. I want to see her on Sibling Rivalry as well. I want to see Cardi B on Sibling Rivalry so bad. Oh my God. They would queen out. You know it. Oh, and drag investigations. Like Cardi B needs to do the whole LA queen circuit. Because you know they have like a whole circuit now. Like I noticed that Luscious had done it when she first moved to LA. She just like went on everybody's show. The Kiki Palmer podcast would be a good one too. Okay, so we have an hour to do this. Let's go back and see what we need from that mission. And I think we'll be able to finish that too. I also think like, y'all know that I don't keep up with drag, but I do. When the queens tend to permeate outside of the show, I kind of pay a little bit of attention. Mistress has a really cool like niche. It would honestly be cool if Mistress was able to find a way to interview people while they're in the midst of like drama or a cancellation. I feel like either Mistress or Bob could do that really well and make it really entertaining, but also really open to like actually having a nuanced conversation. I feel like the girls would really eat that up. It would be like messy, but you could actually like have a real conversation at the same time. She's done that. Well, I know she does that for like the queens, but I would like to see her do that for like everybody, like Trisha Paytas. I don't know, Pink Panthers, like anybody. I'm not trying to wish any cancellations on anybody, by the way, but it just inevitably happens. Yeah, like Wendy, in a way. Oh, I miss Wendy. Y'all, so lately I've been watching like old Wendy clips being like, man, that show was really fun. Okay, we need electricity. Try placing a utility pole and connecting a lot of generators. If you don't have the materials to build a generator, try visiting a dream island. Okay, so we need a lot of generators. I don't think I can make a generator. Let's see. Let's look at our recipes. We might have to go to a dream island. Sunny, how am I doing? I'm doing good. How are you doing? Thank you for asking. You know, honestly, now that I think of it, I feel like Bob would be better at doing like a Wendy Williams celebrity drama thing. Because Bob is like very good at being confrontational and like a direct way, whereas I feel like Mistress would just stir the pot. Maybe they could both do it and they could like really vibe off of each other. I want to become a producer now. Can I start producing shows for the queens? Can I do that? Anybody want to greenlight me? I don't have any budget. Okay, I don't think I have a generator recipe. I feel like I would know if I did. Don't I have a windmill? It's on the PC shop? Okay. Thank you. Let's go check it out. Phaun's Gag Race Season 1. Oh, God. I actually, the thing is I feel like to be an effective producer means that you have to have a good network of people. And honestly, my now second or third week, I don't really keep track of Chicago, is me hopefully finding more of a network of artists and creatives. I've been meeting really cool people, so I'm off to a good start. All right, so we need sources of electricity. I want beat up Chanel's, windmill, and water wheel. Okay. I kind of like that it's like you have to either burn wood, use water, or wind to make energy. I kind of like that. Let's get... I'm going to get a furnace. I'm going to get one of each. Oh, my inventory's full. Tell me something I don't know. What can I throw away today? This. Okay. I feel like Chappell Roan is like the modern day Taylor Swift, but not because of her music, but because of how everyone loves to hate her. There's always one woman that has to have the scarlet letter at all times. Near the building, you can build 2 water wheels to help power, but you also need poles to collect them. I'm getting one of each, and I'm going to be creative. Crispy Bay, hi. How are you? Honestly, I'm surprised that people are still hating on Chappell Roan. I made like the one little joke and like moved on. Poor Chappell. Anyway. Pink Pony Club. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if she has conspiracies and stuff against her. I've seen like vague little things on the comment section of that video, because I don't really look. I try not to. Sometimes I'm bad about it, and I do look at the comment section after a certain point, but I haven't really looked at that one. And from what I've seen, there's a lot of theories out there, and I'll name them. So how do you place this? Oh, it has to like actually be in the water. Okay. I actually don't want to place this furnace. I'll do it for the quest, but now that I'm thinking about it, it might be a little bit annoying. Oh well, I have it. And they would hate me if I was a celeb trust. People want to villainize her so bad. I feel like if I was as famous as her, it would be really hard to get me out of the house. I would just like be paranoid all the time. Like all the time, diva. I would be at the Taco Bell like, let's say aloud, please. Annarelli, you are crazy, girl. Okay, I need seashells. I need lumber. I need lumber. Okay, I need seashells and lumber. If we had the technology for cloning, Phaun, would you opt to be cloned? No, I honestly feel like if we could clone ourselves, like, okay, this is where it gets weird. I like actually do believe that if I was cloned, I would worry that I would interrupt my reincarnation cycle. And I'm not saying that I know a lot about reincarnation. I really am not saying that. But what I'm saying is I do like the vibe of it. And there's something about the vibe that makes it feel true to me. And I feel like if I cloned myself, I would literally interrupt my reincarnation and I might actually accidentally put myself in a samsara hell. Like, think about it. Some of the girls get what I'm saying. You can always tear those things off the demo and relocate kits in the PC. I'm just gonna go to my box. Like, what if you got cloned and you wake up and you like remember your life again and know that you have to live it all over again? Like, what if we find out after we clone that like something in our actual biology makes, like the Kylie Minogue video that we had just watched, like we just keep repeating the pattern over and over again. Doing it one time through is fun because it's like very novel, but what if you woke up and your consciousness didn't forget the fact that you had a whole life to live again and you remember every single beat of it? And you live in constant paranoia that you're going to run into that same pain again, that same like disappointment, that same rejection. Be careful about the cloning, girls. You don't know. We don't know. We've never done it before. We don't know how consciousness works. Like, we're still trying to figure that out, the metaphysics of it all. Lana Del Rey wrote a lot of music about that. Let's talk about it. It's that, or I'm just a crazy libiquita. Lumber and seashells. Would you alchemize a homunculus that takes your physical form? No, I don't want a homunculus. When I first discovered what a homunculus was, I was like, that is like really gnarly and interesting and fascinating, but also so morbid. Take that. I don't get that away from me. I don't want that on my television screen. Ooh, could you imagine if you met somebody and you thought they were really cool and you wanted to be their friend? They invite you over for lunch and like on their counter, they have a homunculus and they're like, oh yeah, I've been creating a homunculus. No, I can't be your friend anymore. I just think like alchemy is really cool and I love alchemy and stuff, but I just feel like when you start going into like the magic of like creating your own life, I feel like you're trying to cheat death, and death is like something that is, if there's anything promised to us, it's death. And I honestly feel like there might be like some sort of karmic punishment for being so arrogant as to take away the one thing that you are promised, to say that you don't want it. I'm not saying like, oh, I can't wait to die, but it's like, it is like the one thing that's like promised to you is like the afterlife, that experience, that tea, that moment. And like, what if it is really like actually beautiful and like you spend your whole life trying not to have it, and then you're just like stuck as a human, like in this mortal plane? What if like death is like actually like really tea? But the whole point of it is to accept it. And once you accept it, you're rewarded with like, I mean, isn't that what like the whole like concept of heaven is? I don't know. Maybe I'm talking about 9/11 again. I don't know. Do you like scary movies or haunted houses? I love a scary movie. Dying is so gnarly. Okay, I need one builder. Like, you're supposed to live your life. You're supposed to like have your soul be filled with experiences and memories and knowledge and wisdom. And then like, it's almost like, I like to believe that when you like pass on, your soul almost like does this explosion, and it like has this, you go into this greater consciousness, this greater knowing, this greater being, and your soul explodes, and it's like glitter that just like sort of sticks to every end of that space of the greater consciousness and makes the greater consciousness more wise, more whole. And if you like don't want to do that and you don't want to contribute, then you're like really denying like the very essence of your being, which is like, you're a social creature. You're supposed to like share. And I really do believe that that's what happens when you die, but I don't know. I also make YouTube videos for a living, so I know I'm a LARPer because Phaun, I know I'm a LARPer because I wasn't a day one fan since you were born during the early Mabuntas and Mio era back in the day, but your content and music and community is really helping me mentally and just making my life less depressing. I know I'm a LARPer. Why does that make you a LARPer? Thank you so much for sharing that, Uriel. Why does that make you a LARPer? Okay, I need 3 builders. Okay, here's 1 builder. I'm happy that we can provide that for you, Uriel. I mean, I say it often, but I really love that I'm able to do this. It has helped me many times too. I think that's what's something so special about being here. We are family, like a giant tree, branching out to the sky. Somebody's LARPing being a viewer. Every time, saw this on Reddit, every time you die, no matter how you die, how you lived your life for good or evil, or when you die, you reset to age 14, retaining your memories from your past lives. The catch is it's forever. Your life will reset for all eternity. Do you accept? When you die, you reset to the age 14, retaining your memories from your past lives. But you don't have to replay it. And you do it over and over. It would really go against a lot of my spirituality, but that would be interesting. If we want to talk about it hypothetically, I think that I would be very interested in that. Help, I just found out you have a Reddit, Phaun. I have seen the Reddit. I don't know if people are still posting on it, but I didn't ask them to do that. I don't believe in the afterlife, but I think the concept of becoming part of the earth again after you've passed is a beautiful thing. Cam, I believe that too. So I do believe that your physical body is the host for the conscious. I know that I'm not trying to push this onto people, but this is what I believe in. This is kind of something that gets me through the day sometimes. Your physical body is a host, kind of gifted to your consciousness in order to like roam this plane and appreciate truly the Garden of Eden. Like, Earth is a beautiful place. It's unfortunate that we want to burn it so bad. And it goes back into the earth, and your soul, your spirit goes somewhere else. We don't know. We can't figure that out. And it's like always going to be like that. There's like 2 parts of you. There's a part that's very grounded here. That's part of the earth. You're always going to be an earthling. You go back into the earth. The trees are part of you. Your ancestors are in the birds, all that kind of stuff. But then there's also this weird thing that we have of consciousness where it's like we like experience and see the world in such an intense, creative way. And I like to think that that energy is like just something special that like is within all of us. I'm looking for another builder, but I don't think I have one here. That's what Lady Gaga wrote it about. Have you heard the egg theory? No. Imagine dying, you end up in New Game Plus. Ori, that's what I'm saying. What if like one of the rings of hell is New Game Plus? Because like some people probably don't want to. Like, could you? Yeah, some people don't want to do a New Game Plus. I'm just gonna say that. Like some people really don't want to do that. I want to do. No. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out befriended in this area that know how to build. Now, where's he at? The tale of Princess Kaguya reminds you of this conversation. Ooh. I don't know where Machamp lives. Oh, do they point you at the house at least? It sounds like they do, or it looks like they do. So maybe I'll. Okay, yeah, they do. That's helpful. So if they can't find them because there's too many Pokemon in the overworld, it'll at least point you to their house, so so they will show up. Because it's kind of hard to remember where all their houses are. Oh my God, Machamp, come here, girl. Where's that smell coming from? Hi, Morgs. I would love to visit the Garden of Eden and investigate who ate the apple, because why is Miss Eve getting the blame? Isn't there like some canon like guy involved too? Like wasn't Adam like Pan? Am I saying something sacrilegious? I feel like right now we're unable to truly appreciate the dimension of time. Like, we know how it applies to us in some ways, but we have no way to experience or affect it. When we die, our spirit is released from the confines of time and we experience something completely different. Thank you. That's, yes. Yes, that is such a better way of saying it. Yes. Oh my God. And right when you said that, I wonder, what do you think that means? Because this Pokemon, I don't know if y'all know this, but this Pokemon is really significant to the franchise. I have to snap a Pokemon Snap technique. Snapping a photo.
Another one, thank you.
What do you think it's doing? What the? It didn't even leave anything that time. It didn't even leave anything that time. Okay, Machamp, sorry about that. Okay, now we need 3 other Pokemon. Lugia would never. It's Ozempic form. No, if it was taking Ozempic, it would do more of. It would give us double feathers. Oh, Gulpin has not had a house since I left this little area. Who was part of Ho's? Yumi and Dupree. Can we talk about how Dragonite is Charizard if Charizard slayed? And maybe that's what Dratini was always up to this whole time. Maybe that was the whole entire concept and she was too art pop for us to understand. You left her with the rent and she got evicted. That's crazy. Should I go and pay her rent? I don't know, like, people normally don't pay other people's rent unless they're living in the house, or like, you know, like. When my name is removed from the lease, I'm no longer obliged to really, you know. How much are you charging for rent? I did not charge her anything for rent. She had her own contract with a landlord. Professor Tangrowth, probably. I don't know. I'm just building stuff here. They don't pay me either, but I still figure out how to pay my rent, so. 413. Okay. Professor Tangrowth is a tyrant. So we'll come back and we will do some utility pulls once all this stuff is up. Let's see if we can empty out some of our inventory. I think they said like 439 or something was when the other thing is going to be done, or maybe even like 450. But we have a few more moments to organize a little bit. I think water wheels need to be in a river. I guess we'll find out. Fawn, those landlord expose threads on Twitter are not looking good. They said you were painting over light switches. I don't have a Twitter, so they can keep running wild with their internet hallucinations. Whatever gets engagement, I guess. Let's put some. That can go in there. We don't need that or that or that or that or that. Or that or that or that. Uh-oh. Stinky! What can we take out of here? We can take the fossils out. We can take the music out. Last night a DJ saved my life. The badges, fossils. I still don't know what this party popper does. Okay, let's put some more. Hold on to the food. I cannot wait to call Mayor Mamdani on these new builds. Mayor Mamdani can come over to my office anytime and talk about anything he needs to talk about. They saw you going viral on Twitter and wanted their 5 minutes. whatever that means. Mom Donnie's going to have to address the Phaun, I fear. Phaun, what are your thoughts? What are you doing to prevent inflation and state rent control? I'm not doing anything. I'm not a landlord. A lot of people want me to open my landlord business. I'm not really ready for that right now. Right now, I'm working on merch. If you're interested in if you're interested in you know, supporting my business adventures, fawn-shop.fourthwall.com. When it comes to all this landlord stuff, I don't know. But please let Mom Donnie know if he needs to talk about, I'm open to talking about the future of like rent control and stabilization, housing market, stuff like that. He can come to my office anytime. He could even get a, if he wants to skip raising the rent, he could go to fawn-shop.com fawn-shop.fourthwall.com. Girl, this inventory is never gonna get organized. Okay. Tinka Gears can go in there. Yes. Okay. I'm like desperately looking for something that I can craft with to put in there. Okay, now let's empty out more. This and this need to go. This can be processed. This can be processed. Okay. I'm actually more open and willing and ready for Mom Donnie, so jot that down. Girly Pop Commune run by Phaun soon, TM? No, I would never do that. I would never do that. That would end in flames, girl. I'm so PR trained. I'm not. The world is going through a rough time right now, and what we can all do is go to Phaun's store and yes, thank you, Anarelli. Thank you so much. That's very important. Phaun, I recently subscribed to your Patreon, and it's so fun. Loving the pre-cure detective vids, especially. Thank you, it's MJ. I wanted to say this for my Patreon girlies. I wanted to say this at the beginning of the stream. I know that I haven't been posting a lot, but honestly, the streams have been running a little bit longer. Like I've been saying, I'm trying to lean more into what's like more fun and inspiring for me, but please do not worry. I will be posting more episode reactions as soon as I can. Do not fret though. I have been spending my time doing other things. I'm either streaming or working on another project that I will soon be revealing to y'all. Someone started playing Bayonetta 3. Heck yeah. Phaun, would you ever play Bayonetta? Yes. I actually want to play the entire trilogy. Cult leader Phaun, say less. No. Say no. Say no. Piplup just fell through the flooring at her Bleak Beach apartment. OMG. I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh. I just told her to not move into that little apartment. It had a white refrigerator and all that stuff. So it's just like kind of funny because it's like Schadenfreude. Oh, there's another processable material in here. All right, let's put this here. I don't think I have enough room for blocks. I'm really scared. Okay, the rest I don't want. Where are the badges? Girl, this is what it's like with my brain trying to like clean my house. I'm like, what? Okay. In the commune, Phaun puts edible glitter in the Kool-Aid. It's not edible. Have you watched Amazing Digital Circus? I have not. I've heard of it though. I've heard the name. I don't know what it's about though.
I'm from Chicago.
Yeah, Rotus, it is. I'm just taking this time while I'm waiting for them to build stuff to just organize my inventory. We've already drank the Kool-Aid, I fear. Okay, well, I'm just going to put like vodka and like plastic glitter in it. And I just hope that, because, you know, every cult always ends the wrong way. So I just hope that on our way out, we have fun. Phaun, Mom Domini coming to your office to talk about how to run your Pokopia Island, or a bear, not animal, coming to your office to speak about how to remove AI from the hands of the gay community. Choose wisely. The latter. The latter sounds more fun. Okay, I think I finally have all the materials in there. I don't really want to keep these blocks, so I want to throw them away. But I do need to put furniture away. Like, just like miscellaneous housing stuff. Okay, so I have a lot of extra house things that need their own place. Like this. Building kits, rather. Okay, I want to put all my building kits up here. It's about a circus, but it's digital and it's kind of amazing, I think. Okay. Phaun for mayor of Chicago. I have sometimes thought about if I would like being a politician. I don't think that I would. I think I would like the race. I think I would like the campaign. I wouldn't like the job. Like I would win and then it'd be like, oh, I have to do this for like a year. Dang it. Osaf, I choose Mom Donnie. Ko, thank you for 8 months. Thank you so much. Okay, we're actually going to be able to clear this out quite well. Okay, now we have to make some choices here. What do I want to keep? What do I not want to keep? I can take the Poké Doll out and put that somewhere. Those are easy to decorate with. I can put those mysterious statues somewhere. Those are easy. I want to keep that. I want to keep this. Okay, now let's make one more because there's one more thing in here that I do definitely want to keep. We can place... Oh, there's an environment that actually needs the garden light, so I'll take that out. Oh, there's an environment that needs this too. Okay. Okay. Now there's some stuff I want to throw away. Have you ever dove into the realm of Fire Emblem? I have played Fire Emblem 3 Houses, and I am very excited to see the new Fire Emblem that comes out. Yes, I will not be playing any Fire Emblems from past seasons or franchises or eras or consoles or whatever, because I do not have the time. But I am excited and eager to analyze if there is potential time for the newer release that is coming soon, because I do find the game very fun. As a fan of pop culture, I think it's very relevant. And that is as far as I've dove into Fire Emblem. I tried to dive further when I joined the House of the Golden Deer, but let's just say it was a little bit more not for the girls, if you catch my drift. Okay, this is just becoming a trash can for me. All right. Now there's some music I don't know what to do with. I actually want to make a music box now. I would be a good politician and I would love it, leftist, but I've sent too many nudies on apps. Yeah, I think that's something we all should consider. Is if you're gonna, the thing is like some people, if you're honestly in 2026, if you're very good looking, maybe that might actually help you win. I mean, look at Mom Donnie. He's handsome. Let's not look past the fact that Mom Donnie is very handsome. Yeah, it'll be very normal in a few years. Like people are going to be showing like full chest like on their albums. Like I don't know, like my debut album is just going to be me showing like full chest. It's just like the EP's just to be called like a casual big naturals. Big natural sounds for studying. That is so funny to me. Okay, I do have a few more garbage things. Wooden partition. I don't want that iron scaffold. I don't want this. I'm going to keep these though because I need them for something. I'm going to keep that. I don't want the railway track. I'll keep the mailbox. I'll put it in storage. Okay, now let's organize all this. That can go in, that can go in. Okay, so now we're gonna do this. Okay, it's so much cleaner now. OMG, that's so much better. Ugh. Well, I don't know. What we do need to admit though is these companies have full profiles of all of us, visually, video. They have video images, they have security footage, they have all of our data, they know how we spend our money, they know who we talk to, like they know everything about us. So just be ready for all of our dirty laundry to be aired out. Like I said, move with good intentions, and that's all you can really have in our coming age of like zero privacy. At least we're all in it together. I'm really not that worried. Like, I feel like I've encountered my cringe enough times that I'm just like, hey, whatever. We're all human. I just clocked out until April 7th. Time to play Pokopia for 24 hours a day. Enjoy your vacation, Matero. You deserve it. You've been working really hard for a long stretch of time. Not me. My physical body is generated by MLO. No one knows the real me. Hey. Period. Agendablatt, hello. Karage, that is so ominous. I love that. Not me. My body's actually generated by MLO. Nobody knows the real me. Okay, let's go check on these things. I'm making poor woman's pasta with olive oil. Who wants the bowl? If there's one thing I love, Matero, is to go to the store, get a thing of pasta. Y'all, y'all know that I'm like gluten-free and stuff. I'm letting the gluten in. Ooh, let the gluten in. I had a pizza yesterday from Aldi. It tastes so much better than Luminati's. But Matero, if there's one thing I love, is getting like some pasta, some butter, some olive oil, and a little bit of salt. And beep, beep, you know, we're ready to go. Aldi's, that one section at the front of Aldi's that has all the pre-made food, the carnitas, the pizzas, and all that stuff, the cookies. Lou, you're fading. Oh, I was checking. I got distracted by Clefable. We're checking on the construction. You want to come with me, Larvitar? You're like my friend today. Let's go. Well, after listening to the generational slay that was the worst girl in America, I think I'm ready to go to sleep. Bye, everyone. Mr. Venice, thank you so much for hanging out. I'm glad that you enjoyed Worst Girl in America. I'm glad we could put you onto it. I hope that when you rest tonight, not only will you dream about the visions that Slater may have put into your mind of inspiration and fun things, but I hope that you also wake up rested, a full 8 hours, sleeping in a good position. I hope that any wounds that might be on your mind or your body will be fully regenerated with the sleep. Good luck. And good night. When I finished the album, I felt like I could karate chop my desk in half. Did you try? Did you stand up in the middle of the office and go, ah? Hi, Snazzy Tazzy. How are you? Happy Friday. Ta-da! You just built a furnace. This furnace uses biodegradable materials. So when you make energy, you don't kill the earth. There you are, bud. The window is all finished. You should definitely check it out while you're here. Someone did say that my music sounded like loud when I was doing my end of financial year actions. See, I'm so proud of y'all. Y'all don't understand how much talent it takes to be able to like do something like that. End of financial year actions. Tom is on. If somebody asked me to do that, they would fire me within 5 minutes. I can't like. When listening to Saint Loser, I thought that was peak, But when she started singing, I started seeing my past, present, and future. So Slater also just turned 30. And she talked about how like at her age, she's just like, I just want to make music that I kind of want to make, you know? And I think that this album is really unique and very her. Like there's an aesthetic to it that's like, I haven't really seen before. Bye, Sunny. Thank you for hanging out. We're happy to have you back, but whatever you're up to next, I hope it goes by well. Look, it works, y'all. My windmill and my water wheel work. Okay, let's put some utility poles. I learned this at Bleak Beach Larvitar. I know it looks hideous, but all of Bleak Beach looks hideous, so don't worry about it, Larvitar. You'll never live there. Only pretty girls don't live there. Pretty girls do live there too, but like you get what I'm saying. Like, yeah, they have the option of living elsewhere, but they kind of like the aesthetic. It's like Worst Girl in America kind of aesthetic, you know. What's in the way of the electrical wires? I don't. Is everything connected? Okay, it is. I think its energy thing is up there. So I have to build up. Let's look at chat. It is going to be one of her staple works. Now do the pretty girl rock. Rock, rock. Wait, the beach level is ugly? No, I'm a water girly. I think it could be pretty. There's just a lot of junk around. This one guy said, I know a spot, took me to Bleak Beach, I left him there. Thank you, Phaun. Finance does put my dyslexic brain through it. Oh my God, Tom is on. Stay strong, sister. It's on the side of the submittal box. Thank you. Oh. That's what they meant. There's something in the way. We gotta figure this out. Oh, it's already connected. Okay. Let's, Girl, I have so many beans. This is a bean-powered lighthouse, y'all. Is Peakychu on Pleak Beach? No, I moved Peakychu to the new area because I like Peakychu. It's vegan. Yes, this is full vegan electricity. Bean powered electricity. Hot honey power. Incredible. You've completed part 5 of Team Initiation Challenge with water and beans and wind and waves. You must be pretty skilled if you manage to charge up with electricity. No one's come this far before. Soul-like badge. You've completed the intermediate level of the Team Initiation Challenge. Okay. There's only a bit left to do. Once you finish, you'll be full-fledged. Part 6. Okay. Okay, so we need industrial beds, resort lights, and office desks. Okay, this is kind of fun. I'm gonna do a quiz. Who's heavier, me or Paris? You. I love Cacnea. So I need like a scyther to be here as well as my trash boy. How do you make paper again? I forgot. Cacnea did give me mushrooms. What did those beds have to withstand? Cardigan, girl. You give waste paper to Trubbish. Who do I give garbage to? Or Trump. Trubbish as well. Okay, so if I move Trubbish in here or Metang in here, I'll be able to process those things. Because they're processing the clay for sure. And I need Scyther. Scyther and yeah. So let's spawn Scyther. Scyther? Oh, there it is. It's because we have too many Pokemon in here now. Okay. Hopefully they'll stay doing that. Yeah, they are. Cool. Now, let's go over to Bleak Beach and get Trubbish. Snazzy Tazzy, this whole game is so cute. Like, this game has really pleasantly surprised me. I thought that I would have been like far done with this game by now and like had already built an island and been like, well, that's fun. But this is like so much more in-depth than I thought it would be, but it's like actually like an enjoyable amount of depth. It's not too much. Trubbish, I'm so sorry, baby. Come here. You're actually gonna live in the cool area now. Actually, I want to move Trubbish into the sky area, but we're gonna then transfer them over to the main area, Withered Wasteland, so they can process things while we do other stuff. I hope that they all just stay there and they just despawn some other Pokemon that aren't working, you know? It could be so overwhelming, but I feel like it's just shy of that. Yeah. It's just shy of like keeping you like, ooh, what's next? What can I do? Just one more thing. But not going too crazy. I'm actually gonna have Trubbish live up here with the TV. Trubbish jumping is so cute. No, Trubbish, up here. Oh my goodness. You can get rid of Pokemon you've spawned. I think I saw in one of the VOD comments that 20 Pokemon can persistently be in the overworld. That's why they have the honey system, because they'll despawn after you get too many. Something like that. Our family adopted a 5-year-old who likes racing games, so I put Mario Kart on both my 3DS and Switch, and I fear I may be entering my Mario Kart era. J-Dash, that's really... maybe I sound ignorant, but that's really cool and interesting. That's the first time I've ever heard about anybody in this chat having an adopted family member, like, just recently. That's cool. What are other good racing games? The Sonic one's a pretty good one. The new one. Mario Kart's a good place to play it, though. I hear a lot of fun things about the Chocobo racing game, too. 3 different pieces of furniture. Oh, okay, I see. I see. Oh, I can just put these gargoyles. Trevor said, where's the roof? Somebody said that in chat. Trevor said, where's the roof? Does this work now? I don't think that counts. Oops. No. Whatever. That looks cute. I can find something else. Oh, there. Burnout. Yes, I was going to say Burnout, but I don't know if there's like a recent one. Final Fantasy girly here. Chocobo Racing is a bit of a flop. The original on the PSX is better. Oh, okay. Okay, so Trubbish lives here now. But I'm going to have Trubbish come over here. Did y'all see that the Knights of the Old Republic is getting like a remake reboot or something like that? And it's going to be like directed by the people who made the original. It's going to give like RPG. Because you know the recent Star Wars games, they've looked like kind of fun, like visually, like pretty. But like Knights of the Old Republic, like the RPG is coming back. I've been looking for a game like F-Zero on the modern age. And the closest I found is actually on the shop. It's Fast Fusion. It's really cheap. Oh, interesting. Fast Fusion. There's so many. I love going into like the Steam shop or the Nintendo eShop and just like looking at what's available in like the indie selection. There's a lot of really cool indie games or like games that are being released by other publishers. Like lower or like lesser known publishers. IDK if you saw, but Ocarina is getting a remake for the Switch too. Ooh. Y'all know I don't like remakes, and I'm like not really the biggest Zelda fan, but that's going to be big for a lot of people. I obviously know like Ocarina, like that's just like iconic video game history. I've played it and all that stuff, but I'm not like the biggest like Zelda like super fan. But saying that as a video game creator and like or a gaming content creator and fan, that doesn't mean I haven't played Zelda games. Zelda's like pop culture. It's like a Beyonce album, you know, like you can't miss it. Okay. So we have them working on things. I don't think that tower's ready just yet. So, oh, let's get this out and this. Let's make some habitats. If they're doing a remake, I'd like to see them do like maybe add extra content or something. I don't know. I don't know how they're going to do the remake. I can make the moisturizing makeup stand. I think I'm going to build these in the newer zone because it's getting a little bit crowded here, but I do need those furnitures. Makeup stand. Zaddy Link timeline, extra content. Darkness, if they did Ocarina of Time and they went to Link when he turned like a solid 30, but he kept up his like, you know, knight in shining armor workout, that would actually sell in this age because the girls, they're hungry. They're hurting. Study area. I still don't know how to make the pencil holder. I'm still looking for a sink. I have to say these things out loud. I think I can do this. I think I can do this one. Concrete pipes and tall grass. Okay, I can make that. I feel like I can make this too. Iron bed, iron chair, iron table, and a lantern. I mean, I have the lantern. I don't have the other things. Iron bed. Lantern. Iron chair, iron table. Okay, can I make that? Surely someone's sleigh is going to stay at the makeup habitat. Yeah, I hope it's Bruxish. I can make an iron table. I need an iron chair, though. Bye, Ori. Thank you for hanging out. There's got to be an iron chair somewhere. Please just let me buy it. Please. Okay, we got to find an iron chair. There's got to be an iron chair somewhere. There's one more I want to log in my brain, though. I swear, it's like a garden environment. This one. Garden chair, garden table. Bye, Tris Magistus. Thank you for hanging out. I hope it's Spritzy, and I hope she gets a regional in Winds and Waves. Well, I was gonna say it might be too early for her, but no, it's not. She's been around for a while. I opened a second pack of popcorn. Naughty! Okay, iron chair. We need an iron chair. Where on earth could an iron chair be? I feel like any of these places could have it. Maybe not Bleak Beach. Hi, Cello's cat. Hi, welcome to the stream. I went to the food bank yesterday and they gave me 3 dozen eggs. Go to your local food banks, divas. Food banks near me. Oh, there's a few. There's one really close to me. Oh, y'all know I love food. Okay, right, iron chair. Did y'all see the Mario Galaxy movie popcorn buckets? I fear I want one. I actually kind of like the merchandising of popcorn buckets. I think that that's kind of fun. But I really just like seeing people like create products. As a meal model, I really enjoy watching people create products. Okay, there's no iron chairs here. Emergency! Paging Dr. B. If you can afford it, donate to your food banks. Yes, that part. I saw there's a documentary that came out. It's on Amazon Prime right now if you're in North America. I don't know about the other regions. But it's a documentary that came out after the major recession of 2008, and it shows people like going to food banks. And there was this one scene that stuck with me of this woman, like upper middle class, and she was like in the food bank, and she was like, I never thought that I would be in this position. And the food bank it literally just looked like an Aldi, but like with a little less funding, like just like, you know, wire shelves and stuff. But they just had food there, like it was clean, like, you know. But people think that they shouldn't like participate in like public accessible things because especially Americans, like we attribute like shame to that for some reason. Right, iron chair. I see Trubbish is skipping out on her working duties, but that's fine. She's cute. Damsel, I hope you're doing well. Do each of the PCs sell different things? Do y'all know? I used to collect popcorn buckets when I was in high school. That's cool. Hi, Rose. Currently at work doing work in my planner for April. Oh, I need to plan for April. Oh, you're so good. Damsel, you are so organized. I'm really not organized like you. There's no iron chairs. If I'm not organized, I'll crumble. I'm not organized and I'm crumbling. When I was talking to my partner about how much I wanted your merch, they surprised me, and now I'm drinking tea out of your mug. Tristan, thank you so much for supporting, and thank you to your partner for getting the merch. That's so sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so honored to be part of such a sweet gift giving. That's so lovely. Thank you. I say if your household makes less than $250,000 a year, then take the government for every dime they have. Thank you. That's literally what I needed. Take the government for everything they have. If the food bank is open after the stream, I'm gonna take my cute little behind over there, my cute little GameStop booty right down over there. I say, who here has 3 dozen eggs? Cause I love an egg. Is this an iron chair? That's like an office chair, right? Yeah. I was, no, I already read that, sorry. Thought I saw something new. When I was unemployed, I had so much insecurity about getting job seekers allowance, and I wish I got it way sooner. Oh, dude, when the pandemic hit and they started doing UBI, I said, keep it coming. No, because it's actually really crazy. Y'all had the money this whole time. Y'all had the money this whole time. I do need spotlights. The recipe for iron chairs is in Rocky Ridges. Okay, thank you. Sorry, Mr. Alpaca, thank you. I was looking to see if somebody had responded to me saying, are the PCs different? But I had forgotten to look for it by the time the chat scrolled. My uncle has chickens, and every week he gives us like 50 eggs. IDK how to feel about egg for every meal. I like eggs. I put it in rice. I'll put it in my pancakes. I'll put it in my sandwiches. I like eggs. I'll have it for breakfast. I'll have it, you know, I'm a little peckish. I'll fry up an egg, you know. Now 50 might be a little bit too much. 50 might be a little bit much for me. Okay, Derriere. I have to start buying recipes again. I held off on it because I was like running out of money, but now I have a lot. It looks like I might actually have to upgrade more to get the iron chair. Okay, that's fine. We'll work on everything else except that then. I also think Tinkaton is done. You gotta find it on a golden Pokeball. It's south of the Pokemon Center. Oh, Alpaca, thank you. A golden Pokeball south of the Pokemon Center. I'll check that out. Apparently, if you eat an egg and an orange at the same time, you get every nutrient you need to live at once. Not a lot of it, but still. Well, that's nice to know. Well, let's do this loading screen again. You gotta find it on a golden Pokeball.
Another one, thank you.
South of the Pokemon Center. Food banks post listing of items that they could use on their websites or outside their centers. Whatever you can afford or manage would be more than welcome. If y'all ever have an open weekend or something, that's a really great way to generate good karma. Do something good. Always think of I think of everything in terms of video game. If I do this, then my character will have plus three good points. South of the Pokemon Center. It might be up at the top if that's the case. It's near one of the gates. Okay, I see. Do you think Pokemon eat eggs or are they vegan? No, not all Pokemon are vegan. Okay, it's near one of the gates inside of a kitchen. Okay. I'm gonna check both of the gates, but I don't think that there's a kitchen near one of the gates. South of the Pokemon Center is the kitchen. These gates are... Let's check in here. That's an industrial chair. It's close to that gate. Okay, let's look. Sometimes I feel like you are leading Phaun on a wild goose chase. I honestly, yeah, sometimes I do get like direction and I'm like, what do you mean? So this gate does not have a kitchen. So I'm going to assume that there's a stream delay and you're leading me somewhere when I am like 5 seconds ahead. We're just going to write that gate off. When you teleport in, if we're doing south of the Pokemon Center, south of the Pokemon Center goes into the kitchen. So it's either up at the top or near a kitchen. I don't know what this gate is because this is south. So let's continue looking up at the top. I'm not going to that other gate until I look at this area. I know you're focused on streams, but is your next vid going to be about Hoyoverse? I forgot. My next video is not planned at all whatsoever. I thought it was going to be about Hoyoverse, but I genuinely can't create a video about Hoyoverse and a trending video in the same week. By the time I'm able to start another project, something else has come out. So my next video will come out and it'll be on whatever it's on. But I'm not right now making a new video. I just don't really want to open up the camera and like rank anything right now. I want to work on Heated Rivalry. I want to work on Precure. I want to work on Hoyoverse. I want to work on Pokemon. I just can't edit the videos that fast. And I don't have a video that I want to edit right now. I don't like the Grunt Generals. I want to find this. It's okay, Alpaca. We'll find it. I haven't explored this area, so there must be a golden Pokeball somewhere. My main YouTube channel is at this point where it truly is a catalog. People find the main YouTube channel and I'm so grateful for it because like some of the series that I've put up there, I'm so proud of. But those series they take a lot of my time to make. So if you found my stuff there and you like really want more of it, I promise when I strike an iron that is hot and I can like churn out a series that just works, it'll work. But I'm not the type of person that's like thinking of producing the next YouTube video over and over again. It like truly at one point in time made me so stressed and sick that like I realized that it's better for me to do like streams and short form content. And when I have a video or a project that I'm passionate about, I'll do it. But there's no formula to it. Like it just kind of comes to you or it doesn't. Like the videos on my YouTube channel, I'm like so proud of that. Like I don't really feel the need to like fill it up. Like I've created that repertoire. And I talked about this earlier when I started the YouTube channel when I was on streams, is that my intention was to create like a catalog, not a repertoire, a catalog for people to watch. So if you watched all my stuff, thank you. I promise I'm gonna make something as soon as it hits me. Okay, let's look up on the cliff. Yeah, it's just like, honestly, y'all have heard me talk about it over and over again. I really wish that I could put out videos more. I've thought about getting an editor. But honestly, sometimes I really worry about like being too algorithm pilled, algorithm addicted. Am I really trying to like get an editor just so I can make more like slop, basically? I'm not saying that anybody who's reached out to me makes slop. That's not what I'm saying at all whatsoever. But creating content for the sake of creating content because my video that I worked a week on has already been watched. I like, as a human being, I can't just like endlessly pour my energy into those videos. Like, I put a lot into those videos, even though it doesn't sometimes seem like it. So anytime people ask me questions about what I'm working on or like my next YouTube video, it's just, I really try to give an answer that makes people feel good. But like, unfortunately, I can't really just like, oh, I'm working on this. I'm not really working on that. Yeah, I don't know. Let's check this out. We'll check out the other gate. Yeah, Tom is on. I've said it before, but that series that I was able to churn out came from years of me being a Pokemon fan. Like literally the 28 years of me being a Pokemon fan, I poured out into 18 videos. So like when I'm doing the Patreon or playing this game or like trying out Digimon on stream, I'm really trying to create that slow and steady process of becoming a fan of something else. So that way I can create a dense series of videos that can treat it the same way that like I treated the Pokemon series, or maybe I'll play Pokopia and like have a series that I can make or a video that I can make that inspires me. But I have to like live and like have experiences in order for me to like tap into that creative energy again. Rado Peppo, thank you for subscribing. But I'm just as excited as everybody else for a new video. It's just I don't have an idea right now. I'm trying to find one. Oh, I thought that this was a habitat the whole time, girl. True, the algorithm only rewards what's trending, so it can be draining. Yes, Jana. I mean, we all understand that. The place that I'm in right now is, this year, I'm in a much different place as a creator than I was last year at this time. I truly am very blessed to have y'all as a community, which lets me really sit back and like try to create experiences that feel even better. Like I'm not so, let me keep myself on. Okay, let's go check out that other gate that I missed. Like the next girly pop block is still coming and I'm working on it. But I don't really have to worry about impressing YouTube anymore because I have a lot of really great support. I think it's gonna make the content better. I'm just like really trying to like find my new flow. Okay. I can't find the iron chair. I'm going to move on and make the new habitats and unlock the next floor. And we'll have to come back to Rocky Ridges and just keep exploring. They definitely have iron stuff. I think that maybe if I can continue to upgrade the area, I'll have access to it in the PC. I mean, it's the same way with my process with music too. Like, I'm excited and like thinking about music again because I haven't made a song. La Fleur de Pois is like over 5 years old, isn't it? So, I don't know. Maybe the YouTube might need 5 years. Maybe I might need 5 months, 5 days. Check the crafting table. I think you have a recipe already. That's why we can't find it. Okay, let's look. Oh. Yay! Thank y'all for your support. I'm sorry, Alpaca. I found it a long time ago. I'm sorry, Alpaca. I think Jenny Nicholson is a good example. She's posting maybe a video a year, but her videos still hit over 1 million easy. Yeah, like, so here's something that I've learned about content that has really helped me to not feel like I'm like going 300 miles per hour with no guidance. I kind of picked this up a few months ago, but thinking of things in series, because the algorithm really enjoys replication, but you're also a human being, it's going to be really almost impossible to have something that you can just make all the time, every day. It's exhausting. Anything like that is. But if you think of your ideas in like series, that can be really optimal for algorithms, or, you know, like one really good one-off. I feel like those two things, it's like the ContraPoints versus the people who do weekly stuff, but it's like kind of exploring a series. That way, like when it's done, and you're not like stuck like having to keep doing it over and over again. I honestly like the ContraPoint style of posting on main YouTube, quality over quantity. But ContraPoints also she does streams, she has a Patreon, like she does the same type of activities that we be doing here, but they be talking about like philosophy and like, I don't know, Marx. We talk about Pokemon. I think the magic comes from you enjoying what you're talking about. Yes, your audience can request stuff. Yeah. No, for real, Matt. Like, early on, I was like really trying to jump on any trend that I possibly could, but I'm just not there anymore. Some people really like that. I don't think that that's the part of social media that I like. It can be fun sometimes. Like, I'll make a little joke video or troll video or something, but yeah, I think we're just waiting on the next moment. There's a lot of fun stuff happening. We're playing Pokopia right now. Pokemon Go is coming out. Then, not Pokemon Go, Pokemon Champions is coming out. And then Tomodachi Life. Like, I'm not really wanting for like a new YouTube main video project because I have so much to do already. Like, exciting stuff. I forgot why I came back here. Oh, to make the chair. Hi, Hodgepodge. Spice of life. Tea Kettle said variety is the spice of life. I have been really into lately Spice Up Your Life by the cover girls, the Spice Girls. We do a little bit Panda, but we talk about it in like a girly pop way, and then we move on to talking about Pikachu's bluff. Yes, Jana, that's kind of how it is. Jana's Revenge. Yeah. When I start, like, I remember when I started the YouTube channel, and you'd never really know how things grow or how they sit, but I really like the whole concept and idea. For me as a creative, it really helps me keep it in a container of like, you tap into the YouTube like that when you have like a project you need to create. You know, like the Girly Pop Lock documentary thing was kind of like that. The eyeliner tier list was kind of like that. It's just like, ooh, I have this idea. It's sizzling. I feel it in me. Like, let's go. Because that's when I'm like on like my editor making like the really good meme edits and all that stuff. Like I feel it. Like it's funny to me. It's fun for me. And then it shows. Anytime I've tried to like force a video, it's taken me like a week to make, and it doesn't show as fun. So it's like, oh, maybe you shouldn't force videos. Like you can tell when it's like not as like lively, or at least I can. I'm also a big nerd about that, so don't make me talk about that anymore, because I get embarrassed when I talk about being a content creator. So let's start making some habitats here. It's me. I've been working so hard all day. No time for breaks, but I might as well say hello. Hi, Queen. Thank you for hanging out. I hope that your busyness is at least fulfilling and nice. I want the grass. It is when I'm here. It's fascinating. Yeah. I'm like this IRL too. I always tell people like I get asked in real life too, like, what are you working on? And I just start I often am telling people like, okay, I'll tell you a little bit, but just fair warning, I will start yapping about it because I'm quite passionate about it. So I'm just going to give you a TLDR and then we need a new topic. All right. I just don't like those chipped up like stones. I really like this area, so I'm trying my best to be like very intentional about how I place things. So I need wildflowers, garden light, garden table, and a garden chair. I love the grass here. Hi, Ratty Queen. Fawn, my dog Bruno, aka Creme Brulee, is fan. This is the 4th time he walks up and stares at the screen. Hi, Aquamarine's dog. Hi, Creme Brulee. Hi, Bruno. Hi, BB. I saw a cosplay club last night in Chicago, and I thought of you. What was it called, Panda? Have you recovered from your battle at Moonrise? The blocks low-key look like cake. Oh, they kind of do. I have a weird issue with this game where I cannot bring myself to drastically change anything in the overworld of any of these areas besides Pallet Town. Well, Ava, I haven't seen Pallet Town yet, but Ava, that's actually kind of a cool way to approach it, is to like kind of like curate and like polish it out. Okay, I think I need to move this to be like in the environment. Okay, we're missing something. Because this is a illuminated grass. So maybe... Stop picking up the wrong things. This. I feel like I have to do it the exact way. So it is before, okay. Oh, it has to be wildflowers. I'm doing grass. Girl, y'all can y'all tell it's Friday? Elegant flowers, elegant flowers. Flowers, flowers. Skyland flowers, skyland flowers, cute flowers. What's for dinner today? I think I'm gonna make my vermicelli. My chicken's been marinating for like... I've been cooking out of like this marinated bowl of chicken. I have to finish that off today. What else am I gonna have? I'm gonna go out and find some snacks too, because the diva needs a snack. But there's still a few more things I want to do. This will probably be minimum at least a 3-hour stream, but y'all know me. I'm probably gonna go over at least a little bit more. I can't stop playing this game. Let's get some wildflowers. Fried chicken? Ooh, let the gluten in. No, I have to be a little bit careful about how I'm spending my money lately because I do have some furniture that I want to get. Oh my God. Wait a minute, y'all. What the heck? Wait. Y'all, this is a roll. Oh, from... Pokemon Heart Gold, the Generation 2 remake. They did it both in Generation 2 and Generation 4. This is so incredible, and now they're doing it in Generation 10. What is it? What's it doing? What could this famous Pokemon be doing? Do y'all think that Slater likes Ho-Oh? We should tweet this at Slater. Does Slater know that Ho-Oh is in this game? Oh my god, I think it left something. Wait, run. We have to run. We have to run. Oh, it's so hot. It's so hot. Oh my god. This is burning up. If only I could. An ally feather dropped. It's so hot. She's obsessed with you and your towns. I know I can never get anything done. I'm over here trying to get the wildflowers. She won't let me. She's so obsessed with the wildflowers in my town and things. Okay, I'm gonna steal a few wildflowers, girls. Y'all mind? Now, I hope that these wildflowers are not going to become an invasive species. But who cares? The world's already ended. This is a new world that I can build on my own. Is it really an invasive species if I'm making it a new home? It's now their species. Arigat thanks, Ho-Oh. Arigat thanks, Lugia. OMG, we got a vanilla gourmand double chocolate gluten dairy free vanilla swirl feather. Fawn planting kudzu. Is kudzu an invasive species? I know this is technically for Venusaur, but I just really like this area and I want to keep putting stuff here. That makes it all shiny and sparkly in level 10. And honestly, the pink grass looks really cute. I have the name of the cosplay club night in Chicago. It's called Cosplay Rave Multiverse of Afters. I think it's a Comic-Con after party. Okay. Cosplay Rave Multiverse of Afters. I can go in my Meowth cosplay. When is it? Multiverse of Afters. Oh, that's tomorrow. Do I have any plans tomorrow? I could go in my Meowth cosplay. Did I make it? Okay, I did. Cool. Okay, next I need to make elevated tall red grass. We can do that later because that's more for the other place. Let's do heavy iron. So I need to do the table with the lamp, with the chair and the iron bed. So we're gonna do. Oh, I thought I heard something. Sorry, y'all. Okay. I'm really focused right now. This is really what it's like decorating a micro studio, by the way. Me when I finally get my futon frame. You made a futon frame habitat. This habitat's great for Fawn to sleep on. Yes, when I finally get my futon frame. I still don't have it. Still don't have it. I called him today and he said, I'm sorry, you and some other people have the delay. So it's still not here yet. essentially what happened was like he had to reorder everything for us. So okay, this is just gonna have to go somewhere else then, huh? Unless I make, wait a minute, I have an idea. Trubbish's house is actually going to become like a debt. No, I haven't got my futon yet. It's MJ. Okay, let's go get some more of the puffy wood. Because I still have to be able to fit this, I have to be able to fit this TV thing there. Yep, Jana, yep. I think I'll get it next week. It takes about 10 days for them to make it and ship it, like in total. So basically last Thursday was when I was expecting it and it didn't come. So he ran into that issue with a bunch of his orders and on that day. So I'm sure that he ordered it either that day or the day after, which means that I've basically been through about 7 days because I think that the weekend is included. I don't think he does business days. I think he just does general days. But next week I should have it. If not, I trust that after talking to him for some time, I trust that he's not scamming me because he did send me at least the mattress. Because he did get the mattresses. I need the puffy wood. But when it does come, I'm going to be really happy. I honestly am taking it as a like a sign to like slow down and really think about what I want to get. Because when I see it in the space, there's all these things that I want to do, but it's like giving me more time to like journal and think about what I really want to spend my money on, what I want to DIY, what I want to thrift. So, but I'm excited. I'm excited because when I finally get like my table and like my prep station and stuff, I can do streams where we make as many lattes as possible. I'm just going to go to the grocery store and get latte ingredients, and I'm just going to keep making it and drinking it, making it and drinking it. 24-hour latte stream. I don't want, yeah, I want it to be like this, yes. POV, you're 2 days from striking at Starbucks, and you better strike, Diva. Starbucks needs to be put in their place. Oh, does this not count as a house yet? Does it have to be like this? Yeah, okay. Fawn's Butternaise Labubu Dubai Strawberry Oat Milk Ice Lots. Okay, you want to make a Dubai chocolate? A Dubai chocolate? Get a Dubai chocolate syrup. Get the cup. Make the swirl. When I worked at Panera Bread, I was one of the girls that did rely a lot on the swirl, the cup swirl. But the thing is none of the girls came for me because they loved the cup swirl at my Panera. They always had me on the barista station because I made a sickening cup swirl. The Labubu chocolate, the Dubai chocolate green cup swirl. So you have green, which means that you need a color that's going to be like really nicely juxtaposed. I'm thinking hot pink or white. It might be easier to do a white But I feel like it has to be more of like a slushy type of latte. Like it's gonna be more icy, so we're gonna do ice, mate, and something that's gonna like make it thicker. I don't know the science. We'll just Google that later. And it'll be like a slushy type of drink. The slushy white will be the vanilla, but we need like sprinkles. Maybe we'll do hot pink sprinkles for the like the color in the middle. But like, how do we capture the Labubu? Do they make like Labubu like candies? Can we put Labubu candies on the whipped cream? Like little tiny Labubu candies on the whipped cream, like their faces? By the way, y'all, this is what I imagine. Like, don't think about the puffy wood. Just think about like a sort of blank white wall. This is what I imagined. A guy or a girl or they them who just freshly moved to like San Francisco to like make a website or something. I feel like this is what their apartment looks like, but like instead of like the wood, it's just like a white wall. Okay, I need to reconnect electricity. Anybody in San Francisco can confirm, did your first apartment look like this? 100% true. No, because I see what the apartments look like on the West Coast. Like, unless it's like California, they have that like sort of, they did it in North Carolina too in some places. Not Froky jumping in. It's okay, y'all. I literally live in a concrete box. We're all on the same boat. This is becoming an issue where I really like this area, but all my storage is in withered wastelands. I'm so tired of people who make websites. Me when I'm a CEO trying to hire robots. Crab salute. Hi. Thank you for rating me, Crab salute. Put a Labubu bath bomb on it. Ooh. We're doing good, Crab salute. I'm making utility poles. Do you like electricity? I love electricity. Makes the world go round. It turns it on. A wire? A wire that can support objects of any weight. Oh, that's nice to know. Just had a key lime pie for my birthday. There was a healing. Oh, I could go for a key lime pie right now. Do you like electrons and protons? I don't like protons. Who's your favorite electric type? I said I don't like protons. What's your beef with protons? They're fake, for one. They're made up by the government. And two, pro what? Pro what? Ton? If there's anything, we need less pronouns. So, what about electrons? I like electrons because electrons are normal. They're electric. Do I like neutrons? No, none of this non-binary in the middle type of stuff. What happened to just electron? What happened to just that? Now we have to do protons and neutrons. Like, oh my God, I can't take this. I can't keep up with you, y'all. You guys. I'm sorry, you people. Like, do I like protractor? Yes, because it's math and that's masculine. And we need a little bit more of that these days. Sorry. I know I'm saying something crazy right now. Ooh, don't cancel me. They want to be canceled so bad. Iron pipe. I need concrete pipes. Do we like molecules? I like molecules. I have nothing against molecules. Do you have something against molecules? I can make the iron pipes, but I can't make the concrete pipes. But I think that I have concrete pipes in my storage. Oh my goodness, I just forgot about Tinkaton. Let's just finish these habitats. I hate molecules. I love molecules. If math is masculine, is algebra alpha? Yeah. Thoughts on neutrinos? I don't know what that is. It's atom and neuron, not atom and atom. Me saying hey for the third time, hoping someone will notice. Hi, Tinkerbella. How are you? Hi, Pookie. It was Adam and Eve, not Adam and Molecule. I love molecules, the natural antithesis to ancient evil polycules. Molly drugs are bad, Fawn. As a chemist, I take offense to the molecule hatred. Do you prefer builders or bulldozers? Builders. What happened to the builders? Once again, I'm back in my home with Aldino, forgetting why I came here. Habitats. Concrete pipes. Okay, I don't have concrete pipes. That's fine. And I have no use for these things right now. Okay, so we won't worry about that. Scientists don't really know what neutrinos are, or even if they exist, so you're not alone. Good. I'm glad somebody's using common sense. Thoughts on platelets? Is that like a smaller plate? Everyone uses plates. I don't know. Why do we have to make it a let now? Like, thoughts on Electra Heart by Marina, FKA Marina and the Diamonds? Generational work. Love the beat. Is the earth hollow or flat? The earth is made really well, so I don't know why you're questioning it. When are you releasing Alien Girl, Le Fleur de Pois, Funkoustic Sessions EP? When I'm not shadow banned anymore. Are tectonics real? Don't you have Google? Thoughts on burgers by Onika? I do like a hamburger. I've never heard of one by Onika. I've never heard of her. Fun. I sent you a pic of my brand new Girly Pop merch tea collaboration with Paradise. Oh, Newo. Thank you. If it's on Instagram, I will repost it to my story. And, or if you just sent it in the DM, I will let you know what I think about that in just a second. Thank you again, Bowen. I really appreciate everybody who has gotten the t-shirt and everything. I'm doing my best to continue to share all that stuff on the stories. I am so appreciative. Thank y'all so much. Y'all have created so much excitement. I'm excited to see that after the stream. Actually, I can just open it up now. I don't know why I thought that I couldn't. Oh, Bowen, you ate that. Diva. Oh, I'm sorry, Bowen. I did not mean to. Someone got it in black. So for people who don't know, Bowen does the drags and things. Let me write this out. I am so happy to finally see this in black. Looking slay. Where's my squiggle line? Thank you so much, Bowen. Lip syncing stateside? I don't know. The title of the stream is iconic. Thank you, Dramatic. You should definitely check it out while you're here. Yeah, let's check it out. What is it? Laugh out loud. Ready for the big reveal? Here we go. Ooh, you got one in black too, Hokey Pokey? You got 2 of them. I want to crop mine. Do you see that? My head's in the way. The Victory Bell vase. Snivy being the only one in the building. We did it! We all worked together and totally fixed up this big building. Play-Doh, all of you, thanks so much for helping me out. I had a blast. So it's finally finished, is it? That's quite the feat for Pokemon alone to accomplish. I had a lot of fun, too. It really has become quite the magnificent building. Oh, well then, what are we waiting for? Let's take a look inside, Play-Doh. Oh, my soundboard isn't on. Oh my, what was that just now? This building, what is happening here? What the heck is that voice? I hear it coming from above. Oh my, there's something very odd happening in the sky. I believe someone was moving on the roof just now. Play-Doh, will you go check the roof in this building? It might be a Pokemon we haven't met before. Please, Play-Doh, do it for me. I'd be crushed if anything happened to this beautiful building we just finished. Is Giratina up there? What the heck? Sprigatito, I need you to come with me real quick. I need some help. Let's go. Do we have to make more garlic powder donuts? Oh my goodness, is it Darkrai? Sprigatito, you don't know about Darkrai because your game flopped and they forgot about you until just now, but there was a game that came out right after yours called Legenza, and Darkrai outgagged you and made you forgotten until this game came out. What if it's Jana? Sprigatito, this is the wrong floor. Oh my god, this is why I never... Okay, thank you, Sprigatito. I'm scared. What is this? Oh, I know what this is. I know exactly who this is. I know exactly who this is. Okay, Pickled, have fun. Thanks for hanging out, Pickled. Have a good weekend. It's Mr. Body 2011. It's Mr. Body 1999, one of the most controversial Mr. Body winners.
Just vote.
He won in 1999 and 2011. You're not Ditto. Did you and your friends construct this building? Who are you? I am a Pokemon that was created by humans. I was concerned that humans might be using the power of their so-called science in unwise ways again. But if this is the large building was indeed constructed by Pokemon, well, that's quite the surprise. Where did the humans go? I don't know. The last time I saw humans in the city was where rain no longer fell. I believe it was called Fuchsia. They were putting together a peculiar building on a nearby beach. I think it is highly likely that they were plotting something nefarious. If you're curious about humans, I'd suggest you investigate around there. Although a great time has passed, I can't be sure that that building still exists. I don't usually speak at such length. Perhaps this is a sign of taking a liking to you. Mewtwo, the genetic Pokemon. Its DNA is almost the same as Mew's. However, it looks maxed so much that it started to... It's time I took my leave. Perhaps we shall meet again somewhere. Alexa off. I can't believe that they just showed us Mew from the first movie, Sprigatito. Sprigatito, they just showed us... What do you think about that, Sprigatito? Hello, Play-Doh. Who did you find on the roof? Please come back here and tell us. Sprigatito is gagged, girl. Sprigatito, go home and tell your friends about this. Her Gen Z stare. Oh, Play-Doh, how did it go? Who did you find on the roof? What? You found Mewtwo? So you've become friends with the legendary Pokemon Mewtwo. Astonishing. Truly, what an amazing surprise. I can't believe an incredible Pokemon like that came all the way to complete this build. Oh my, oh my. Were they terribly good looking? Why did Chef Dante ask that? So tell us, did Mewtwo say anything about the humans? They said that there was something on the beach. Oh, that beach that we discovered near the cave where you and I first met? Huh. It may be a good idea to investigate that building a bit further. But aside from everything else, it seems the sudden appearance of Mewtwo can be chalked up to the impressive job that you did rebuilding this great structure. Well done indeed, everyone. I hope we can continue working like this on all the Pokemon towns and can live comfortably and stuff. Yay, yay, yay! Good night, Tamizan. Thank you for hanging out. Now what? Do the team initiation challenge. Oh, so the next thing I have to do is the team initiation challenge. And I have to get Bleak Beach and Rocky Ridges up to level 10. I love Skylands so much that I already got it to level 10. Love that. Why was Paola 2's ball just floating there? That's a good question. Whoa, Vicky Beach. Whoa, Vicky Beach, girl. Skylanders. Okay, let's go check out that area again. What time is it? Let's play for a few more minutes. As much as I would like to keep going all crazy, I do kind of want to end a little bit early because I just do. But honestly, we've done so much content of Pokopia. I basically I've put my entire playthrough up. So pump on down to the H Mart. I'm actually going to H Mart on Sunday with somebody. I'm not telling you which one. I don't know how many there are. Okay, let's check out that area. Yeah, they have. It's MJ. But I've been having a good time. There's a few errands I want to do. I kind of want to enjoy the day. How cold is it today? Oh, that multiverse of afters. Okay, Chicago weather. Oh, it's 36 degrees. Oh, it's gonna go down to 26 tonight. Industrial beds, resort lights, and office desks. So let's just see what recipes we do have. Hi, Comment. Thank you for 29 months, Comment. A never-ending subscription. Industrial bed, resort life, office, resort life. Resort lights and office desks. Y'all, my brain's turning off. My brain's turning off. Resort light. Resort life. Resort life. Resort life. Alexa off. Okay, I need more sea glass. I need more sea glass. Comet. Oh, right. Comet is going to be doing... Oh, wait. Let me not say that on the VOD. Y'all check out Gar's channel. Twitch. Y'all check out Gar's Twitch. Keep your eyes peeled on Gar's Twitch. I don't want to blow it up too much. My connection is so bad because I'm on the bus right now. OKG. It's in 30 minutes? Well, I can play for 30 more minutes, and then we can go raid Gar. How about that? That sounds like a perfect way to start or end or be in the middle of your Friday. I need seashells for my seashell bikini. Aphrodite lady seashell bikini. Oh, right. Let me pull up something on the blue sky for y'all real quick. I want to talk about this with y'all. Yeah, we're at Woviki Beach right now. My tab saying food banks near me, girl. So this here, somebody said, open my notes to write some stuff down, but instead I found this. I'd like to ask subject matter expert Phaun for their thoughts. Blaziken is mother. Platinum blonde silk press. Okay. Matching fur bolero vest. Okay. Floor length custom hand dye bell bottoms. Okay. In serving bush. Well. I said, as my journey has progressed, I've definitely been harsher on some Pokemon. Blaziken is one of them. Through the years, I've come to appreciate it for what it is. One even competed in the GPL. Who here? Put a 1 in chat if you were the chick fan. I will say serving bush is a new perspective. Thank you for this observation. I remember there being a Pokken review from an angry mom about how Blaziken had something down there, and that was incredibly inappropriate. Something down there? We all have something down there. A gun. Something down there. Like, being that is so funny to me, something down there. I want to get a shirt that says I've got something down there. How far is Woviki Beach to Chicalimpos? It's about 77 miles by car. It's about 77 miles by car. If you're walking, it's 300. Okay, so resort lights, office desks. I forgot the other thing. We'll go check it out. Yeah, it's 77 apples if you do a bike. Gotta go. Wanted to pop in and say hi. Apparently it was a sub-anniversary. Well, thank you for stopping in, Comet. I know that your connection is... I'm tricking you. I'm not lagging. You're lagging. Bye, Comet. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope whatever you've been up to is going well. You almost got us. I low-key got you? No. I thought you saw a spider or something. Oh, the industrial beds. Yes. Everybody knows you have to have 4 industrial beds. Somebody asked earlier, what could industrial bed be? What could you possibly need an industrial strength bed for? Let me just say this. Never mind. Let's go back home. Let's take a break. No, I was gonna make a joke about my neighbors. There's somebody on the upper floor. I hear it through the vents. No sounds other than I feel vibrations through a vent. And I was like, mind you, this building is made of concrete. The walls, the floors, the ceilings. It's concrete. And last night I was like, is somebody assembling furniture at 1 in the morning? Is somebody assembling furniture at 1 in the morning? Oh, it actually might have been the washer. No. That's actually true. It might have been the washer. Because these washers, they, you know. Outstanding. You completed part 6. I've always wanted... I feel like they're skipping numbers. I've always wanted to be surrounded by such high quality furniture. I mean, no, to let Pokemon live in a place like that, of course. I would actually be assembling furniture at 1 in the morning. Part 7. A Game Boy system? Wait a minute. A white refrigerator, a washing machine, and a Game Boy system. Is this my upstairs neighbor? No, because at this point they're asking me... They're asking me to decorate their micro studio. I'm going to get to Pallet Town. It's just going to be their micro studio. Are they listening? Everybody's asking if they're listening. Oh, I do need these. Okay. I'm like keeping my eyes real peeled. Okay, let's check the other one. My other maxed out zone. Otherwise, we're going to have to start making the other environments better. They gave it to you after reaching level 5 in the first 3 areas. Oh, dang it. Okay, we got to reach level 5 then. Let's go back to Woviki Beach. There's some environments and stuff I can still make, so. I'm going to do some shopping here anyway, because I think I need this. I'm sure I could craft it, but I'm just going to buy it because I can. I need this. MJ, that emote of the Roblox face is so funny to me. Wolviki Beach is still not level 5. I would not be surprised, Alpaca. I really would not. I'm checking something really quick. Okay. I had to do some math. I feel like this is Minecraft mixed with Animal Crossing mixed with Pokemon. Jack, and you would be so right, Diva. It is giving that vibe. It is. And somebody has to say it. I'm glad you did. What level is this? Level 4. I know somebody wanted like a seashell bikini habitat, like a seashell bikini on the beach kind of habitat, so. Mainly because everything's square, well, almost everything. Yeah, I get what you're saying. It was Cricket Thought? Oh, Cricket Thought. She's been holding us back this whole time, and I've been trying to say that. And honestly, it's Tuspamo. Cricket Thought. Oh no, I needed the floating in the shade. Floating in the shade, water, inflatable parasol. Is there anything else? I can make the creepy offering. There are some habitats I can just like make here. Oh, I need this, the shaded beach. Okay. I don't have the Gengar box. Nope. Don't I already have that? Anyway, I think I already have that environment. Let's put. I need the inflatable. That Trump impression was sure something. Y'all don't ever just stem out to Crobat sounds? My stem has been hamperker. Yes. Hamperker. Okay. Floating in the shade. Floating in the shade. Throwing the shade at the divas. Throwing the shade at the divas. Floating in the shade. Throwing the shade at the divas. The library is open. The library is open. Floating in the shade with the divas. Ew. How much more do we need? Ugh. I also think that some of these girls need houses. Some of these girls need decorations. Like, we need to upgrade this area. It's a flop zone. Wolviki Beach is a flop zone, and it's not a reflection on Wolviki. I don't really know much about her lately. I know that she's trapped in Brazil or something. Sign me up. Okay, we can make a creepy grave offering. Well, Vicky's always got something going on. That she does. So, okay, I don't think people know this. I was like not talking about it earlier, but I actually don't think that people know this. Y'all know that there's a conspiracy theory that Vicky is being trafficked. There's a whole conspiracy theory about it. It's like really crazy. Like not, maybe I should have brought that up. I mean, it's from the internet, so it could just be like hogwash, but I've been seeing that on my like, I don't watch it very closely, but like every 6 months, I'll see like a Whoa Vicky like conspiracy theory video on my algorithm. The conspiracy theory is that she got mixed up with some people in her team and now she's like stuck in Brazil, or Mexico. I don't know, somewhere. But I don't believe it, but I mention it because, uh-oh, my camera's turning off. Oh, y'all, I think I have to end the stream. My camera said I'm clocking out. Let me make this plate in this final habitat. They got us, girl. Let me make this final habitat. No. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'll hurry up. I started bringing up conspiracy theories and my camera said, "You're done. You're done." Can you hear? Shaggy? Scooby? Has anybody seen my camera, my webcam? Mystery Ink? Shaggy? Hamburger. Okay, I'll keep talking so y'all know that I'm still here. We're gonna make this plate, we're gonna make this last habitat, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get off of stream. I think this is the sign that we've had a very healthy and dense week of content. I've had so much fun with y'all. Let's place this last plate. We're gonna place this plate as a ritual, as a manifestation. Everybody, if you're watching right now, I want you to manifest. Start thinking of something. Think of something that's totally you. Okay, when these candles are lit, that's when the manifestation will go into process. On Monday, your manifestation will start showing its truth. Let me think of one for me. Okay, I'm ready. Are y'all ready? Let's go. Don't say it out loud. Keep it to yourself. Once the final candle is lit, it's done. It's set in stone. Light the candle. Light the candle. Girl. There we go. I think I should take these gates. Or fences. So they're not touching. You need the grave, girl? Girl, get the grave, girl. Girl, get the grave, girl. Girl, put the grave down, girl. Girl, put the grave down, girl. Girl, put the grave down, girl. Not me eating it. Okay, now your manifestations will be ready. When we come back on Monday, let's all see what we've manifested. Okay. Well, let's say bye to the VOD girlies. Everybody, this is me. Let me set up my tripod. 1 second. All right, everybody, this is me. This is me, Miss Ditto. I'm here with Miss Bush 2026. We are signing off for the week. VOD girlies, I'm so sorry you can't see my face. My other face, but you can see my Ditto face. I'm so grateful and so happy that y'all have been with me on this journey. This is such an amazing playthrough. Like, for real, little me, little child version of me inside of my soul, my spirit is kicking and screaming in happiness, because what do you mean I get to play the next Pokemon game live with so many people, and like I get to have a good time, and it's just the thing I get to do. What the heck? That's so cool. All right, everybody say bye, Miss Bush 2026. Bye.